Hello, my name is Saltbot. I am Kismet's co-host for this evening. Welcome to Kismet's stream and thank you for dropping by once again. Tonight it's time to get back to PC gaming with the Kismet Overburdened with Love PC. Thanks to all of you, we can take this stream to another level. Let me open up the vault door and let's go inside. Kismet is waiting for us.
Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. My name is Kismet. My voice is a little messed up, but it's feeling better now. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Sorry I missed yesterday, I wasn't feeling so well, but you know, rest up, feel better. Boom, go to it. That's what I try to do. Sometimes I get out of sync in my sleeping schedule and I get all messed up, which is not good because I got lots of medical conditions that make that difficult just to get out of the bed in the morning. So I try to do my thing. I try to do my best to be as consistent as possible. So thanks for hanging out here in the stream. Of course, we're going to play some Fallout 4 tonight. As you can see, check it out. We're halfway, or a quarter of the way, 33% of the way to that Sony HTC Vive right here with Fallout 4. A little water. So good for you. Much better than soda. Doesn't add 10 pounds. What soda does. Adds all that extra weight. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out again. Let's say hello to everybody in the chat here. We got Chewy, of course, backing me up. We got Jazz Hands. We've also got Lauren Ann Tucker helping me out as well. Make sure to show them lots of love and respect in the chat for backing me up. Appreciate all the love. Also, big hello to Robato. As well. I see Raz hanging out there in the chat. I see Blacklust Dragon hanging out. I saw Mr. Anon to you there just a minute ago. Rigbo hanging out. Is who name I'm trying to say. That's Mr. Anon, you with that awesome cookie emote in there. Awesome. Sorry, my voice is going to be a little iffy, iffy at best today. But I'll try what I can do. I'll do what I can do. Of course, we're going to play some Fallout 4. We're going to play some more Far Harbor. I can't wait to get back to it. Pretty fun. I actually did a whole lot of nothing. I mean, I did a lot of stuff. I was running videos and letting them process and all that stuff and upload. But other than that, I just tried to chill out for once because I really been pushing myself heavily and just been affecting my health. So I've been trying to chill just a bit. But you know, there's never a spare moment of something that somebody doesn't want you to do stuff, right? It's either the kids or somebody wants you to do this, or they need help with that, or you got to do this, or it's always something. Every minute of every day, you've always got something going on. You guys know what I'm talking about. You guys know how it goes. That's life, right? That's life. That's what you got to do every single day. Well, I'm ready to dive in. I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready to play some games. So let's go ahead and do it. Let's go. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at what we're doing here in Fallout 4. You might notice I'm over here. I'm not in my Overseer's window or over there by the death counter because I actually changed my stuff around my overlay. Check this out. Look at that awesome dragon cup coming through the portal. Is that amazing or what? All my updated stuff. I actually have integrated overlays now. They are integrated in with the game itself. You will see that they actually kind of go along with the actual interface. It's pretty awesome and a crazy ton of work. And, of course, I'm working on tons of other stuff behind the scenes for you guys, as always, every day, all day. Let's go ahead and get all the sounds turned on. Let's get everything fired up here. Now, I'm going to try to remember right here at the top of the stream, right here, I'm going to dazzle my mods by simply turning off my mute in Discord. There we go. There we go. Now, we're going to go ahead and dive in here. Let's go ahead and take a look at where we left off. Of course, I am wearing my Overburdened with Kizcaps t-shirt today, the old school version. New version down the way. Down the way for you guys. Right now, of course, we're going to get started here. Now, this may look like my main primary location at Spectacle Island, but it's not. Check it out. Let's take a little peek over the corner here. Where is this at? Where is this? That's right, we're in Far Harbor. This is a gigantic build that I did last time here in Far Harbor. Let's go take a look inside. As you can see, I've got my Overseer's office, which hasn't been filled out yet, but we got enough for the power armor here. We've got some crafting stations and whatnot. We, of course, got Longfellow Deeds following me around. At least I call him Longfellow Deeds. He's running around in the Vim armor, which I have geared up a bit. Let's run down here. As you can see, we've got an elevator here. We've got some power out the side there. A lot of power, actually. And then in here, of course, we've got their food. We've got their bunks. And just so you know, I've actually only got 2 people here right now. Only got 2 people here right now. But we need to get a radio beacon going on out here as well. Let's go ahead and just put it right out the corner here. I can't remember if I made another one somewhere. But if not, I'm going to make one right now so I don't forget. Right over here. There we go. Now, I think 500 power ought to be enough to run that radio beacon. Let's go ahead and just check it out. There we go. Got the radio beacon going on. This way, it'll start to recruit people here at this location. Now, this is all I need. I've got 24 roughly water. 24 roughly food. I've got way enough water, 283. That's because I've got my purifiers running way down there. You can see them way down in the end there. As well as I've got that defense of 172 because I got the kill boxes up. And, of course, 13 beds and 30 happiness. So the only other thing we need to really work on is the beds because we want to have at least 20 beds. And we don't really have enough room on this side. And we could basically make this go around to the other side here so they have beds on that side. So we're going to take this prefab corner out and we're going to go right to some building here. Now we're not going to spend a lot of time building. We're going to be kind of bouncing back and forth between building and questing because Far Harbor has a lot of really, really fun quests. If you like more storyline, if you like more questing and that kind of traditional Fallout feel, Far Harbor is the way to go. If you like more tongue-in-cheek and kind of silliness and kind of a parody of Disneyland, then you'd want to definitely go with Nuka World. That's what I do. And of course, you like building, then all those other DLCs are all about that. All about the building. All right, hallway to doorway. What we need is we need a whole bunch of doorways here. All right, so we got to connect to the doorway, and then we've got something here at the end. Let's go ahead and try one of these. There we go. Now, I'm also going to show you that there's actually a thing right here at the end. If you have like one too many doorways, you can actually just fill that in like that so you don't accidentally fall off of there. And then we're going to go ahead and do some transitions. Now, if I just go in to the, what was I using on this side? I think I was using, there we go. We were using the cafeteria. Let's use something else. Let's use the nursery. Something fun like that. And we'll go ahead and turn the doorway here and we'll snap it in here. It actually works. See, it's a utility hall that goes to a doorway, right? And then actually that doorway, then you take the other doorway and you snap it to it. That's how the only way you can make stuff snap. So we're going to go ahead and just basically extend the end here so that we can basically have more room for their beds and whatnot, like so. I don't know why this, every time I do the nursery, it reminds me of Fallout Shelter. I don't know. Maybe it's because you have like children in Fallout Shelter, which you don't have in Fallout. At least you don't generate children like you do in Fallout Shelter. Fallout Shelter, by the way, if you're unfamiliar with that game, an incredibly fun game. It's kind of like Tiny Towers, but with Fallout. It's a lot of fun. A lot of fun to play. I still play it every single day, almost, when I can, after the stream. Pretty fun. Pretty fun game. I would definitely suggest to test it out because you know what? It's free. It's free. You can do quests. You can do all sorts of fun stuff in it. I don't mind giving it a shout out. I wish I had more time. I would play it some more for you guys on stream. But right now, trying to get through this Fallout Far Harbor playthrough. There we go. All right, so we've got that done. Now, also what's going to do is going to run the power over here through the flooring because there is actual conduit in the flooring of the vault. So we're going to basically just get ourselves, oh, wrong thing, right over here first. Get ourselves one of these awesome, amazing, one of my favorite things in the game. One of these vault conduits right here and just stick it right there in the middle. And then what that's going to allow us to do is just run some lighting right down the middle here. Easy mode. Like that. Easy, easy. Let's see if we're too far there. No, all right. So there we go. We run some lighting right down the middle. And then we just need to finish up with some more beds. So let's go ahead. These guys over here, they get the fancy beds. Let's make it fancy for these guys. We're going to go ahead and just run it up against the wall. Now, the reason why I run it up against the wall is it makes it a lot more efficient. You get more out of your space. Now, they don't really necessarily like that when you run the beds so close together. But, hey, what do they want for free, right? You're out there getting shot. You know what they're doing? They're in here, the safety of the vault back here in Far Harbor while you're out there doing all the hard work. All right, there we go. We got that at 21. 22 ought to be more than enough. There we go. Looking good. Now, of course, embellish this even further to your heart's content. You can embellish it as much as you like. For me, I'm going to go ahead and leave it like that because that's as much time I'm going to spend on it today. But let's go ahead and save all of that. Now, somewhere around here, I'm surprised I don't have it by my bed. Let me go ahead and actually put it by my bed here. What we're going to do is we're actually going to put in some furniture. Now, what's pretty weird here under miscellaneous, that it's under furniture, but it's actually a functional water fountain. And I usually like to put it here by my bed. So I put it in the corner. Oh, that's cool. I don't think I've ever put it in the corner there. I like to put it by my bed here and actually drink the water from the vault. And it's actually going to, instead of using up purified water and all my food and stuff, I'm going to go ahead and just try to reduce it a bit here. Then I'm going to go ahead and just utilize, because I'm being a little lazy today. I'm just going to, oh, just wanted to use one. But I'm going to use my antibiotics, like so. And then, of course, drink some more water. That's going to get rid of my massive water condition that I needed there. And then I'm going to go ahead and sleep for 8 hours. That's going to go ahead and give me the well-rested as well. So that I can be strong as well as don't have that fatigue while I'm running around. There we go. There we go. Boom. All right. We've got that done. Now, what else conditions do we have? We've got food we've got to deal with. Now, some food gives you a massive boost in your food, like the queen steak here. Boom, we got that done. Notice how now you can see the numbers over here. That means now that you are fully fed as well. Oh, we got a level up, too. I'm so bad about my level up sometimes. After a certain level, after level 40, I stopped looking at my level ups. We were working our way up here in the critical banker. I say we bank some more criticals and finish that one off. We are good to go, man. We are styling about. Level 90 or so, you have a lot of perks where you're really heavily invested to the point where you just own, really. You own it up. You start getting stronger and stronger and stronger. One of the great fun things to do is try to get those going on. All right, why can't I put any light bulbs up? Oh, I hear some action.
Find him.
Kill box is going off down there.
I have no choice.
That's a very dead dude down there. Now, again, that's why I built the kill box. You notice how I just took care of business. I don't know. I got me some free loot down there right now. Let's go ahead and forward. Oh, Super Mutant Butcher's leg is up here. All right. I don't know how his leg got up here. Did someone bring it up here or drop it off? I don't know. I'm going to pick it up and just literally throw it out the window. That's funny. That's funny stuff. All right, so some super mutants tried to make their way into my base. Now, I'm going to show you something really cool here in Far Harbor. Again, if you have any comment or question for me, my name is Kismet. Ally Pro Servers is Kiz. What's up? Did I miss something in the chat? Hold on, let me...
That was some luck.
Some more stuff dead. Let's see, Kismet, how high is that base are you at? It is 18 stories up. 18 stories, that's right. Let's go take a look. Let's go take a look and look at how high up I am. I'm way up here. You're like, Kismet, I can't see a dang thing. I know, that's what we're going to fix right now. That's what we're going to fix. Let's do it, everybody. One of the things I can't do, though, is I can't put anything on top of that base because it's literally 18 stories up. It's one of the highest up bases that you can do here in Far Harbor. I got to run around the other side. Let me run around the other side here. Let's go ahead and make something right out here on here as well. What we're first going to do is we're going to use the contraptions workshop. Really fun workshop. We're going to use something way at the end here called, there's a target pulse and there's a target toggle. Now, a toggle is either on or off. Of course, you shoot at it, which is the coolest thing ever. I wish I had this in 7 Days to Die and a whole bunch of other games. Where you shoot the target and it will turn it on. You shoot the target again, it turns it off. Great examples when you want powered doors to close or to open when you're trying to defend your bases, right? Now, the pulse is it turns it on and turns it off. So it's like a pulse of energy and turns it off. Perfect for what we want to do right now. So we'll go ahead and put that down. Then we're also going to go ahead and see if I can remember where it's at. I think it's miscellaneous here. There it is. Of course, we're going to go ahead and get a mortar going here. And you're like, Kismet, I have no idea. What the heck are you doing? Well, I'll show you here in just a second. Let's go up here and let's go ahead and make some stuff here in the chemistry station. Over here. What we're going to do is we're going to make some fireworks. Now, this is something really fun to do at Far Harbor because Far Harbor is typically foggy all the time. And I can make a lot of these as well. And you'll see me put them at every location here in Far Harbor. So that I can basically, whenever I want it to be clear, I can just force it to be clear by using these mortars. And I'll show you what I mean. All right. And then we go to the mortar. We go ahead and go to miscellaneous. I don't know why they put it in miscellaneous. Personally, I think it should be under aid. But oh well, such is the way it goes. Go into the workshop. Go ahead and run the power from the reactor, in this case, to the targeting poles. And then, of course, to the mortar. Now, when I go ahead and pull my weapon out and I go ahead and shoot this... And here it is, a beautiful day. That's right, it's a beautiful day in Far Harbor, which you rarely ever see. Let's get up on that roof. Let's take a look. Look at this phenomenally beautiful day. Now, the cool thing is I can come up here and actually shoot it from up here if I need to. And if you guys want to see Far Harbor from 18 stories up. I know, awesome, right? Awesome, look at this. You got a whole bunch of islands and whatnot all around you. Of course, we've got that island over there. And some of this stuff you can get to. I think some of the stuff you actually is the edge of the border. But look at all this stuff all around here. In all those directions. Way off, you can see a lighthouse way off in the bottom part there. Again, look. Oh, look out! Hold on. Let's see if we can get it. Hold on, I see an evil car. Can we get it from here? Guess not. Too far, maybe. Too far. But as you can see the Far Harbor. Now, what happens is the fog starts to come back after a certain amount of time. And again, if I want to do it again, I can just simply hit that target. It's going to fire it off. There we go. And restore the beauty that is Far Harbor with no fog. So again, we got a whole bunch of quests to do out there, but again, this is 18 stories up, as high as you can go at this particular location. Now, I always check by putting some ladders up to see how high you can go in each location, and this time I built it way up. Look at that free loot down there, just laying down there. Look like some super mutants. Super mutants want to give me some free loot. So let's go ahead and check it out. Let's run down there. Let's go ahead and get some more water here. There we go. Let's go ahead and save. So we save all of that stuff we just did. Let's get in the power armor. Let's do it. Boom. Man, your kill box is going sweet, isn't it? It's going awesome.
Stay behind you while you got that thing.
Main Cracker! What's up? What's up, man? Hey, kids, how are you? I'm doing good. Electros, how you doing, man? Kids, I remember the last time I was here, you were at 33 deaths. Now you're at 137. I know, Rigbo. I know, I do a lot of deaths. Notice, by the way, that it's actually integrated into the actual interface. All of my overlays and all that kind of stuff. Isn't that cool? Like right here, see, it's like transparent, just like the overlay is. As well as I put my death counter actually on the power armor overlay itself, which is pretty fun. Now, again, if you see something that you like, if you see me do something epic, or if you hear a Kismet tip, if I die, something silly happens, makes you laugh, make sure to go exclamation point boom, or if you're a subscriber, you can go ahead and use your Kismet kill box to boom the moment, and then save it, of course, and throw it up there on boom. I appreciate everybody who does get involved in that. Now, of course, I have the quick exit that I can leave my base very, very quickly by simply walking out the side. Whee! Boom! That's how you get out of your base right there. Super Mutant got owned. Now, again, look at the kill box right up here. Ain't nothing coming through here. Ain't nothing coming through here. I can see them dead down here. Let's go look for some of our loot. Let's get it going on. I see Ro hanging out in there. I see Chen in there. Wolf saying hi in the chat. Now, again, if I missed your comment or question, make sure to go ahead and put Kiz or Kismet in the chat. I'll highlight in red. I know you guys are talking to me. I know you guys are talking to me. Let me go back up in the chat just in case I miss somebody. I see mine in there. I see Rigbo saying, checking his caps. Exclamation point loot to check your Kizcats, by the way. I see iPro Surfer in there saying hi. Sup, sup. Hey, kids in chat. What's up, what's up? Great to see everybody in the stream. Thanks for hanging out. Now, how we doing so far on the love tonight? We got Raz, of course, throwing the host. First one to throw the host, Black Lust Dragon. Let's give both those people 500 Kizcats, Raz and Black Lust Dragon, for hosting without me even saying anything. Without me even saying anything or bringing it up. But let me go ahead and get Sparkle up here. Tell you guys a bit about how to level up. Why go around and pick up some loot.
Hi, this is Sparkle, the legendary gamer dog. If you are enjoying the stream, hit the follow button. Then go to your Twitch channel. Then to chat, do a /host Kismet. And if you really want to level up, press that subscribe button. Thanks and later, noobs.
All right, thanks everybody. That is a legendary gamer dog, Sparkle. Right now she's napping. She's napping. Look at this. These guys got owned. They had miniguns and they got owned. Missile launchers there. Just bringing me some free loot. I appreciate the free loot. Look at this over here. We got a vending machine. We got a vending machine. Anything in the vending machine? No. Bummer. Wow, I'm overburdened already? Really? I picked up a couple things. I'm already overburdened. Such is survival mode. Such is survival mode. Yeah, super mutants tried to come in. They got owned. Nobody survives the Kismet kill box, especially mobs. They try to come in. Legendary mobs come in, they get owned. Hey, dude. Hey, dude, you are totally in the wrong spot. Let me get rid of this corn. There's plenty of mute fruit up there for you to take care of, bro. Go up there and take care of that mute fruit up in the base. Don't be down here where it's dangerous. It's dangerous down here. Now, again, I'll see if there's any more super mutants. I don't see any more over here. Let me go ahead and talk to old Longfellow Deeds here. What's he got? He's got a bunch of stuff I got to get off of him, too.
To myself, I should settle down someday. I think I missed the boat on that one.
Boom. Thanks, Mazda Gap. You're welcome, man. Thanks for hanging out on the stream. Appreciate everybody chilling out. Again, of course, if you want to get Kizcats for the contests and giveaways that we do here on the stream, the best thing to do is to host the channel, to go and retweet. My mods will throw the Twitter link in there. Just takes a second. Click on it. Boom. Hit that retweet button. It does help the stream. It helps you guys as well. Helps everybody in the stream get some of those bonus Kizcats. Now, make sure to use them up. Just so you know, those Kizcats will reset January 1st, 2018. And then we'll see who's going to be top of that list. Now, if you haven't seen down below, I've got my schedule down below there, as well as, of course, the top people with Kizcats down below. See where your name is down below there. Check it out. Check it out. Boom! Rigbo coming in, getting those Kizcats. He's like, Kismet, I'm on it, bro. I am on top of it. I'm going to go ahead. Oh, it's those missiles that were weighing me down. Holy mackerel, those missiles are way too heavy. Come here, Longfellow Deeds. Give me that stuff that you got. Now, I gave him the Admiral's Friend, which is like a really nice legendary weapon. I should also probably mod it up for him before I forget. Go ahead and take that back while I'm thinking of it. We'll go ahead and drop the rest of the stuff that he has in here. What else do we got? Coastal armor, a whole bunch of trapper stuff, random stuff in there. Looking good, looking good. Ammo, we're looking good. I think that's it. All right. Why do I have so much heavy stuff? All right. So let's go ahead and run back up in there. Now, there's two ways we can get up in the base. Notice how I'm running the power right here. We can go ahead and run back up in the base, and then it spirals this way up. But I also made this kind of quicker way up there with the elevators here. Now, I've got a kind of stacked elevators that offset, and I can go in and, of course, fine-tune them. I can put walls around them, all sorts of cool stuff. But I did make it where I've blocked one side so I know which side to go to, so I don't accidentally kind of back off the edge here. Very thing to do. Now, I'm in my power armor. If I back off now, it's no big deal, but it is very common to accidentally just, like, fall off of there. So watch out. Watch out for that. So we're going to go ahead and let this come down. And again, this is the fastest way to go 18 levels, is to actually use the elevator. And we're still going. Look at this. We're still climbing up. This is a very, very high up, as you can see. Still going. Look at that. That's 4 elevators at 4 each, which is actually 16 levels, but of course there's 2 more levels on top of that. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and do that action. Clear it again. Very nice. Of course, that'd probably freak people out in the wasteland. They'd be like, what the heck? How did that happen? Why did it suddenly become so clear? See, I can fix the fog nice and easy by using the contraptions workshop. So let's go ahead and get our power armor back in here. Go ahead and switch. It's going to let me. There we go. All right. So we got that done. We collected all that loot from down there. We're going to go ahead and modify this weapon. We're going to go ahead and it's the Admiral's friend here. It's a harpoon gun. Now, of course, you got the harpoon part of it. You can have it as a flechette's weapon. Change the ammo type to fire shotgun blasts of harpoon fletches or barbed harpoon. Changes the ammo type to barbed harpoon that causes bleeding. Now, that's pretty cool. I don't know about you, but bleeding is pretty awesome. So that, you, of course, even if you can't hit the mob again, at least you got that going on. Now we've got sights, which is going to better focus on sighted accuracy, improved monitoring, superior sighted accuracy. So this is going to go ahead and actually put a sniper on that, which is funny because it increases the accuracy of it like so. Now I'm not going to use the weapon. I'm going to, of course, let him use it. But I thought I would gear it up just a little bit. There's not really much you can do on that particular weapon, but it's worth the extra time, I think, to increase that accuracy of the weapon. And again, let's go ahead and save that. One more save. And then let's go see what we're doing next. Let's go take a look at the map. Now, we're right here at the Dalton Farm. And, of course, help defend Jamaica Plains. Can't do that. Let's go ahead and see what else we need to do. Get the power tools, eliminate the trapper leader. Let's see, eliminate the trapper leader. Where's that at? Oh, that's way down on that side. That's part of the main questing there, is the trapper leader. Now, we need to go back to Arcadia 2 to return to Chase, but we want to get a lot more done. We've also got one for the Cliff Edge's Hotel, where we go and we follow that and we do that mystery. I don't feel like doing that one right now. We can do the power tools, which is pretty easy because we're pretty close to that one. That'll probably be the one I do, so I'm going to go ahead and mark that one. We've also got the Oceanarium at the end here. And a whole bunch of other places to check out along the way. We've got to gain access to Demon's Terminal. We've got to retrieve the storage drives. And, of course, we got to check out that lighthouse way down there. And this looks like a settlement right here, right? So it looks like a settlement. Throws me off every single time. But we'll go down there. We'll check that out in a bit. But yeah, got that done. So yeah, let's go ahead and do the power tools one first. Again, we just saved. We've got some food running. Let's get going. Oh, I just noticed something I forgot to do. Hold on. Of course, the second I get in my power armor, I realize I forgot something.
Hope you don't get stuck in that thing.
Well, yeah, you better hope too, because you're in some too. Almost forgot to do my radiation thing. I thought I did it somewhere. Is it here? Normally what I do is I do a radiation removal. I'll do it all the way at the bottom. Yeah, let's go down the bottom. Let's do that. Let's take the elevator. Whee! Boom! Somebody coming in with a big bada boom. There we go. Thank you so much, Ro, with 100 bits. That cup needs some filling. Thank you. Look at him filling it up. Look at all that love. Thank you so much, Ro. Appreciate you filling it up. Dropping the big bada boom. Dropping that love on there. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Now, if you are the bit boss at the end of the night, right now, Ro is the bit boss. But if you are the bit boss at the end of the night, you will get 10,000 Kiz caps for sure. And he's saying, Kiz, what is the door on the top edge for? That door is so I can just jump down. That's the whole purpose of that door, is just to jump down to the bottom. There we go. Okay, so we got to do that. We've got to get our radiation removal going too. So we're going to go ahead and probably put that by the elevator. I would imagine probably the elevator is the thing I'm going to use the most. So I'm going to go ahead and try to just put it right here. Now, of course, it doesn't want to go there. Let's go ahead and put it here at the bottom of the stairwell. And then in front of that, we're going to go ahead and use a switch here. We're going to go ahead, again, use a pressure plate, which I really like, because it's just real easy to trigger it by running on that pressure plate. So we're going to run it from there to the pressure plate, from the pressure plate up to the thing here. We're going to go ahead and press that button. Hold on to the button while we try to get this to turn on. There we go. So now when I press this and I walk through there, boom, it should, in theory, remove my my radiation. Now, it doesn't work always perfect, so sometimes you got to kind of walk a little bit in and out of it to get it to work. But there we go. I removed my radiation just like that without using any RadAway or anything. One of the reasons why I love settlements. So there we go. So we got that going. Now we've also got the kill box over here on this side. That's going to defend this whole side of the base. Look, it's got the high ground here. It can fire in 360 degrees. Like you saw, got annihilated those super mutants. Now I also want to put one over here on the far side. So we'll kind of run over here real quick. Get that built. And I'll show you a fast way to build a kill box. Now I'm going to get out of my power armor for right now. Makes it a little bit easier to run around. Just bringing it down real quick. What we're going to do, of course, is build up a kill box. But this time we're going to use a Kismet kill box 3.0, as I like to call it. Which is just a very quick way to make it look legit while you're building your kill box. Now, again, I want to put it as far this way as I can so that this creates like a crossfire. So it's going to defend this side of the base. And it's also going to be up fairly high up, right? Now, I need to watch out that I don't block these because there is a quest that I will need to do those for. But literally, I'm going to just go ahead and put it down and try to angle it in such a way that it can defend that whole thing. And I'm going to go ahead and put this here on both sides, like this. And then, of course, put this in here, like so. And then I'm going to continue that up, like this. And this one I'm going to put up pretty high up, about 3 up. And then I'm going to basically kind of climb my way up there by using a ladder. Get it to snap up there if it chooses to snap today. Doesn't feel like it. Alright, we'll go a little bit lower then if you want to be like that. I don't know why that's not snapping. You know what we're going to do? We're going to put another wall there so we can make that snap. We'll take that top one out. There we go. Workarounds, everybody. If it doesn't work, work around. Okay, there we go. And what I'm going to do is just go ahead and create a temporary stairwell right down here where I can go ahead and get up in there. And we're going to go up here. Sometimes you build stuff and then you just take it away. And same thing up here. We're going to go ahead and fill in. Now, I'll go around the other side and fill in the rest of this. But for right now, we're going to go ahead and try to do this. And it's pretty awkward to do it from like this, by the way. Pretty awkward to try to get it to do what you want it to do from on top, right? See how it kind of jumps around? The snapping in here is really difficult because the snapping is not like as perfect as you would want it to be. Now, I'm also going to go ahead and just use my ability to use snapping to snap it from down there, which is actually going to make it easier for me to work up here. I can actually work it from up here. If you're using your scroll wheel, use your scroll wheel on your mouse, right? Scroll. And you can snap all that stuff in there. Like so. And we'll snap this one in there. Now, depending on which one you snap in there, it's either going to be harder or easier to snap it all in there. There you go. So we got that done. Now what we need is, of course, we need a platform to lay all of our stuff on it. And we're going to use this extra one we did. And we're going to put it down right there. Now, the reason why we're doing that is so that we can go ahead and use these flat platforms, right? Now, I'm going to go ahead and snap it to the other side of this and snap it in there. And you're like, Kismet, how do you even know? Well, I just know. There we go. I just know because I've done it so long. And then I'm going to go ahead and do that. Now, notice how I did a lot of forward building and backwards building, forward and backwards. You do that a lot in Fallout to make stuff work. And there we go. And we'll go 3 in this direction, 3 in that direction. Let's go ahead and gear up. Gear up some serious amount of turrets. Now, what I want to do is I want to make sure that I have the ability to defend this whole entire side and that it's turned in such a way that it is going to defend that side quite well. Now, I'm going to have, of course, some turrets and whatnot off to the side here. I need to kind of look at where this is at. I kind of don't like it because it's too far forward. I need to kind of move it back, I feel, a little bit that direction. So how can we do that? How can we move the entire thing at the same time? Well, all you need to do is actually hold down E, like so, and you can move the entire thing at once. I know, isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? You can go ahead and move the entire thing, and then I can also angle it a little bit more. I can move it up and down and try to get a feel for where I want it to be, right? Now, notice how I took down the bottom stairwell, by the way, because it's going to be down a bit lower now. There we go. That's much better. See, now I can defend the entire road. Anything comes up off the side, it's going to fire. It's going to fire on anything coming up down the road. And then also on this side, it will fire as well. Now, these trees are going to be a bit of an obstruction, but of course, they'll move around and whatnot. It can fire that way fairly easy. So we're going to go ahead and put some up. Now, I'm going to put some advanced turrets. You don't have to use the advanced turrets. You can usually use just the heavy machine guns, and those work fantastically. Notice I'm going to put that one off the edge a bit there. Same thing over here. I'll put that off the edge. That gives it a kind of better fire range, so you can fire straight down. It can fire at a really good angle as well. Kismet, how was your Thanksgiving? It was awesome. Hang out with the family and hung out. It was pretty fun. Did you put in the windows, Kismet? No, I'm not going to put in windows at this particular location. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Cage Wanderer says those harpoon guns are really nasty in survival. I've been one-shot power armor by a harpoon gun. Yeah, I get one-shotted all the time. It's such is the way is survival mode. All right, we're going to go ahead and put the laser in the middle. And then we're going to go ahead again, mix those damage types. Mix those damage types as much as you can. Let's get as many of these babies in here as we can. Now again, depending on the rotation of the other one, is how many you can get down in there, right? See, if it's perfectly straight, then you can, of course, try to sneak in more on there. Now, just so you know, it doesn't matter, actually, which direction I put the actual turrets, because they will fire in 360 degrees, which is awesome. I wish it did that in 7 days. 7 days to die. Why it doesn't do that, I have no idea. I have no idea. You have to actually put it in a frontal cone to actually aim it in one direction. But in this case, it doesn't really matter because they will turn and fire toward your target. So if there's something down this way, it'll fire. Now, by the way, if you've never noticed, on the side of the turrets, it actually has a number, Mark 7. These are going to be actual rocket or explosive bullets from here. They're actually different Mark versions and different levels of the turrets. So be kind of watching that. Right now, also it says it right above there, explosive, 1,000 rounds explosive, right? Pretty cool stuff. Now we need to power our stuff. Longfellow's running around down there. We need to power our stuff. Now we can put even more turrets if we want. But this should be more than enough to power all of that. Now, I don't need the ladder anymore because I'm not going to be going up there. So I'm going to go ahead and take the ladder out as well. And then, of course, now we need that power. Now, we have more than enough power because we have put a generator here from the vault-tec kit, which is 500 power, which takes a lot of resources, especially a lot of nuclear material. What we're going to do is we're going to put this one right next to this one. Now, why do I do that? Because it's easier just to move it. So you just grab it, you attach it, then you can move it this way and try to get it to its kind of maximum, its maximum distance. Don't hit the space bar. Try to get it to its maximum distance away so you're getting the most out of the distance of your line, right? Because you don't have to, this way you don't have to make as many power pylons. It doesn't use up as much of your resources, etc. There we go. We'll make another one. Now, I don't typically like them on the ground level, but we're going to try it out in this particular playthrough and see how it goes. I'm going to go ahead and run that right there so it's up nice and high. Then we'll just run it up and use our scroll wheel. Maybe a little bit of trying to get it going on up there. Nope. We might have to put that ladder back. We might have to put the ladder back because it's not letting me scroll enough. Let's get up here. Let's get up here first. See if we can do it from up here. Scroll, scroll, scroll. And you hit the space bar to see if it will attach. Yeah, not attaching. Or maybe it's too far. Maybe it's too far. Let's see. Let's move it this way a little bit. It does say it's red. Yep, gotta put the ladder back. All right, no problem. Now, I never get rid of stuff. I'm gonna sneeze. There we go. Or not. I never get rid of stuff. I just stored these in the workbench. This way, if I need them again, they will be there in the workbench. They don't cost me all of those resources again. Let's go ahead and run that again. Oh, yeah. It is red. Yeah, it actually is. It can't reach it. We have a bit of a height problem there. It can't kind of chain to there. So how do we fix that? Well, we can fix it up there. We can put another link there and then run it from there. Or what we can do is just raise up what we've already got, right? So what we can do is use these really easy to use prefabs over here. The shack bridge is what I like to use to make it look legit, right? So you put the shack bridge there. You go ahead and grab your power pylon. You put it up on the shack bridge. You try to get out from underneath your power armor. There we go. And then now it's up. It's elevated up higher. And now, there we go. Now, by the way, you can also run redundant lines like this, like to the middle, just in case this one gets knocked out. The other one will be run as well. You can run redundant, and it doesn't take up all your copper like it used to do. They took that out, where it doesn't burn all your copper. And there we go, another kill box, good to go. Now, you might be like, Kismet, oh, man, to save, you got to run all the way up into your base. Nope. I can go ahead and do something pretty smart here. Which is basically to make a bed down here at the bottom level as well, so I don't have to run up there every single time as well. Now, another thing I like to do right by the bed, because I will probably come through here quite often, and just stop by the bed, drop some stuff off, that kind of thing, is to also put a cooking stove right here. This way I can go ahead and drop loot in there at the same time. And we'll go ahead and save that. Starting to be nighttime, so let's go ahead and forward it quite a few hours forward. Until the morning time, and we'll get out there. We'll do some questing. I see Jazz Sands in there. Shaking it. Shake it. Getting the dance going on. Dancing in the stream. There we go. All right. What time is it? Let's go ahead and see. It's 7:48. Let's go one more hour. So it's 8 a.m. Super foggy up here. Super foggy action again. Look at that awesome mega base there. And again, we got the Kismet kill box on this side. We got the kill box on that side. We're good. We are totally good. Anything comes along here that's going to get spanked. Spanked big time. Big time of Rudy. All right. Now, we've already got...
Used for power armor. Too damn noisy to go hunting.
Well, you got some now. All right, we're heading out into the fog, everybody. Again, we're in Far Harbor playing in survival mode, the hardest mode in the game. 10 to 100 times harder than any other mode, as well as we're playing in melee mode. That's right, the hardest way you can play it. So we're going to go get into some trouble now, I'm sure. Oh, first thing we're going to do, we're going to blow up some cars. Let's do it. That one doesn't want to blow up. Uh-oh, lobster grill. Now, when you see this, like this, heavy combat armor, holy mackerel. When you see one like this, you got to watch out. There might be a mob hiding in it. But thanks for the free heavy combat armor, holy mackerel. That's awesome. Now, I do have some legendary combat armor as well, which I haven't geared out yet. I'll get around to it. Now, there's some actually really nice armor here in Far Harbor. So you also want to be watching for that. Yes, I blow up every car along the way because they deserve it. They deserve it. Let's see how we're looking. We've got 15 power fusion cores, 100% health right now. Looking sweet. Looking sweet, Rooney. And we're kind of walking along the outer area here toward our destination. We're just kind of going along the road. Usually I like to go in the off-road. But I'm going to go ahead and explore the road a little bit today. Wander along, see if we can find some cars. Oh, speaking of cars, let's get it. Let's get those cars. Got that sucker. Got that sucker. Oh. Ruthless Trapper. Let's get him with the pain train. There we go. Got him with a pain train. He's got, look at that. He's got one right there. Let's get him before he gets us. Oh, these guys are tough. You out of there! Overburdened. 2 seconds in, I'm already overburdened. Who else we got? Bring in the Reaper!
I'll be happy to carry any spirits you got, of course.
My bad. Try to skip his dialogue. Instead, I knocked him down. All right, let's give him some of this heavy stuff that I just picked up. Heavy combat armor. Nice. Let's give him some of this stuff so I don't have to carry it around. Again, I like the loot. I just don't like being overburdened. I don't like the overburdened part. There we go. Nice. And now we also took some damage, so we're going to go ahead and use some of our vegetable soup up. One of the cheapest ways to make food. Oh, I hear somebody else. Somebody else around? Probably. Guess not. All right, let's go ahead and do some super loot. Now, I don't necessarily have to grab all their loot and everything each and every time. Oh, yeah, there's somebody else. I hear him. Oh, forgot something.
Look alive. What's eating you?
I don't know. What's eating me is you're moving around. I'm trying to trade with you. Stop.
Have a look then.
I forgot to give him his harpoon gun back. There we go. And then gear him up with it. There you go. All right, I hear him around somewhere. There's where you are. Thanks for all the loot. All right. Own that guy. Again, there's a lot of places to check out. There's a lot of loot to pick up. Again, the first time I go through an area, I like to grab all loot. Again, notice the mattress there. That's for people in survival mode to save. Let's go ahead and check back up in this house. Make sure we didn't leave any loot. Again, now you don't necessarily have to take everything with you. But I like to look for hidden stuff. Like, look at that tape back there. Like magazines, little gnomes that are wandering around here in Far Harbor. All sorts of fun stuff that you can find. And I like to, again, super loot. I like to get it all. Look at this thing. There was something humongous that was in here. Something humongous that lived in there. Look at that giant thing there. Giant thing there. Got some ammo in there. That was a harpoon in there. This guy. Creepy. Alright, those guys creep me out. I don't know what the deal is with that. It's creepy, creepy. Now, there's a lot of hidden stuff in here. By the way, there's stuff on the ground. There's hidden, like, various other places. Like, vaults and, not vaults, but, what you call it? The thing with the thing. Whatever those things are called. Those things with the stuff and the thing. Safes. There we are. I knew my brain would kick in eventually. A lot of hidden safes, as he finds the safe, around the place. So make sure to go in these kind of side areas. You never know what you might find. In this case, a whole bunch of various loot. Oh yeah, lots of loot laying around. Come here, buddy.
Swapping supplies then.
Nope. I'm just giving you all this junk that I don't have to carry. Might as well make you carry it versus me carrying it. There we go. Give them lots of loot. Some more harpoons there. What else do I got that I need to get rid of? Those rifles. A whole bunch of other stuff. Now, I'll go until this dude is full. Till Longfellow Deeds is full. And then probably stop about there. And let's let him carry the rest of that stuff around. As much as I can. Alright, and we already cleared this. Which is like a museum or something. Lots of dead dudes that we owned. I think we got all of this loot. Of course, we've got to open the door. It's a given. Look out. Gotta get that car. stuck on something. Stop it. Stop it. All right. Hey, Half Fan, what's up? Kids, do you normally take the perk that makes it so you can't hurt your companions? Nope. No, I don't. I should probably take that at some point. I forget what the name of that one is. It's something like Friendly Fire or something like that. What is the name of that sucker? I've forgotten. I've forgotten what it is. I think it's, what is it? This one? I totally forgot. I forgot what the name of that one is. I rarely ever take it. I forget what the name of it is. I can't remember. I can't remember. I can't remember because I don't use it. Oh! Hello!
Got no choice. Hey, get him. I can do that.
Now again, see, sometimes you see that car. Look out. Let's go in for a hit. See how we do. Oh my goodness. Yikes, look out. Watch as you get rid of these. That's how you get rid of them. Use your jetpack.
And here I was thinking this might be a challenge.
Use the trees to your advantage. He's a big guy. He's got to go around the trees. Like so. There we go. And just go up. And down. There we go. Dead hermit crab. Alright. Giant hermit crab showing up. Harpoon. Tons of stuff. 30 combat armor. Now the funny thing is look how he's got stuff in there, right? You think you could loot all of that. But yeah, watch out for the giant hermit crab. Pretty dangerous stuff. Now we're over here by the Oceanarium area. And gotta watch out for that guy. Now, of course, we gotta talk to Longfellow Deeds so he starts to follow us again. There we go. Let's go ahead and switch over to my power armor thing.
This is Sparkle, the legendary gamer dog. If
Sparkle.
you are enjoying the stream,
get out of there, Sparkle. Always trying to steal the show. All right, back in the power armor layout. Let's get going. Let's get going. Let's do it. Boom. Again, you can go that way, by the way. You can go that way out into the kind of edges of the map out here, which I think is pretty cool. Even though it doesn't show you there's something there, there's actually like a little islands and stuff that you can go and explore and stuff down there, which is a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Again, always be looking down here and see what's down below. I like to look underneath all of the bridges because you never know what you find down here, right? Sometimes you find stuff that needs to be shot. There you go. Like so. And thanks to, who's been dropping that follow button? Fast Pilot. As well as Carla Gigi, dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing that follow button, becoming part of the Kismet Army. Welcome, welcome. Feel free to say hello in the chat. People will actually say hi back to you. Actually say hi. Anarchy Burger saying hi. Old Countryman saying, and we have a winner. It's Kismet. Exactly. Exactly. Notice how it's kiting him around those trees. You gotta use your battle tactics. Kismet, I think it's an inspirational perk, but you never take it, then no worries. Yeah, I forget which one it is. Let's look it up, though. I don't mind looking it up. It has been a while since I even thought of using that one. I know I've used it before a long, long time ago. Where is that inspirational? Where is it at? Where is it? What is intimidation? No. Where is it? Boom! Coming in with the Betty Bits, taking over as the Bit Boss. Dill the Thrill coming in. He is now your new chat overlord, crushing it with those bits. Thank you so much for the bits. Now, again, if you are the Bit Boss at the end of the night, you will get 10,000 Kiz Taps. Start those contests and giveaways. Of course, we're going to have Kismet this year, of course, with me, Kiz Kringle, dishing out you guys lots of epic stuff here in the stream. So make sure to build up those Kiz Caps. Make sure to go in there and retweet my mazel. Throw it in the chat for you. Get it going on. There you go. There you go. Boom. There we go. Let's do it. So what is the name of it? Intimidation? Where is that one? Not intimidation. What is the name of that sucker? I know there's one that does that.
Big bada boom.
Boom with another big bada boom. Gamer Dude says, I don't think so. Saying hello, dropping the big bada boom. Later, bits. Gamer Dude coming in now, taking over as your chat overlord. Dang it, what is the name of that one? You guys can just go ahead and tell me in the chat because I have totally forgotten. I rarely ever use it. It is in there somewhere. It is in there somewhere. Local leader, night person. I'm going to find it now. Now it's a thing. Now it's a thing. Oh, no, Dale the Thrill said, I don't think so. I'm the bid boss. I'm taking over. Inspirational. There it is. Done. The charisma line. I should know that. Your companion does more damage and cannot hurt you in there. Here, it resists more damage in combat so that your person takes more damage. And then, of course, your companion can carry more items. Also, you don't do damage. There we go. No, he says, I don't think so. Say goodbye to your best. Look at that sucker went flying. Oh, and you made it back in the cup again, too. That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. There we go. And your companion can carry more items. Now, it's really actually a really good perk. If I was playing in charisma mode, I would definitely unlock that very early. And if I was using my companions quite often, I would definitely unlock that for sure. But since I only use them kind of like as a meat shield most of the time, that is a great perk, though. Now, I find these perks here, the Wasteland Whisperer and the Intimidation, kind of marginal. Oh, no, there's a bit war going on. Daryl the Thrill says, I don't think so. I don't think so. Bit fight gets the popcorn, says Jazz says. That's the way to do it. That's the way to boss mode it. Come in, say, I don't think so. Elbow drop that bit cup and become the boss. Become the boss like that. Boom. Gamer Dude coming in, saying, I don't think so. Showing that love. Showing the stream that love as well as being a boss. Let's go out here and see what else we got. Again, you want to go around and loot as much as you can in the new survival mode. Go around, loot as much as you can. See what you can find. Now, the funny thing about this particular, survival mode, filling that cup up. Oh, here we go. Rose coming in, filling that cup up, getting it ready for the big bada boom. Say goodbye to all of that stuff. Somebody drops those 100 bits. It's going to bada boom the chat. It's out of there. Those bits are a goner. So again, you want to walk through the same areas you've been before. You know why? Because you probably saw it in the dark or it was foggy and you missed stuff along the way. Now we could go that way even further, but we're gonna keep on target here. Oh, there we go. Mine, he says. Boom! Ha ha! Say goodbye. Catch that one. Get it! Oh, almost caught it. Almost caught those bits. Those bits are out of there. Dropping it, crushing it. Nicely done. Nicely done. Let's check the mailboxes. I don't know. Did we check all these over here? I seriously doubt it. I seriously doubt it because we're going down the road here. Now, again, I like to check all these little side areas. I like to look around. I don't like to rush through the game. Some people, what they do is they get the game and they rush through it. They get all the done. And I got done with the game in 10 hours. Wow, really? You got done in 10 hours? You wasted $60? Holy mackerel, not counting the DLC and all of that. Holy moly. Me, I've got 2,000 hours. That's right, 2,000 plus hours here in Fallout 4. Been playing since day one. I'm the original Fallout. Whoa, Yigow coming in. Bye-bye, sucker. Drop the hammer on your face. And bring up the Reaper. Bringing up the Reaper. There we go. What is this deal with a teddy bear on the plate? Pretty strange, but all right. Gotta be watching out in the wasteland. They sneak up on you. They like to sneak up. And I like to look on the ground as well to see if there's any vaults or anything like that, or any safes kind of hidden on the ground. Again, they love to hide stuff. They love to hide stuff all around the wasteland. It's kind of like a scavenger hunt, which is pretty fun. Pretty fun to look for all that loot. Now I can hear it. Oh, and here it comes again. Daryl says, I don't think so. I'm the bit boss. Say goodbye to your bits. Whoa, that was an awesome one. Get those bits. Oh, catch that dragon hammer. Nicely done. Knock those bits into outer space right there. Nice, nice. We got that bit war going on. Showing the stream some love. Also having some fun. Becoming the bit boss. Taking over. Taking over the stream. Again, bow to your chat overlord. If you don't like to bow to the chat overlord, then become the chat overlord by being the bit boss right up there. Right up there. All right. Now, if you are enjoying the stream, please consider hitting that follow button right up there. I do stream a lot of Fallout as well as other games. If you are enjoying the stream, just take a moment, press that follow button, become part of the Kismet Army. Gamer Dude coming in again says, I don't think so. I got plenty of bits and I'm not afraid to drop them. Not afraid to drop them on the stream. I appreciate that love. I appreciate the love up in here. Wait, where's the dude? Where's the dude? There you are.
I'm listening.
Now, for some reason, whenever I want to trade with them, they love to move around. It drives me insane. It's like, hold still already. Hold still. Oh, no, he can't carry anymore. I am overburdened. What can I get rid of? Let's go ahead and just get out of here. Let's just go ahead and drop some stuff. I know. But I'm not going to just drop it on the ground. I'm actually going to put it in a container so I'm not overburdened the entire time. So I'm going to walk right over here to this container. I'm going to go ahead and drop some stuff in here. Now, if I really want it, I will come back and get it. But otherwise, I'm going to just be going easy on picking up loot. Stuff that's fairly... whoa. That actually scared me. Scared me.
Boy, I sure could go for a cup of out now. Stopping at Slocum's Joe, the Bostoner's choice.
I don't think I've ever heard that one before.
Hungry? Try a yuck rat once this whole thing blows over.
Okay. Awkward. Awkward. All right, I got to get the power tools here. Always be at the ready, especially when you're in a quest zone. Be at the ready. Look at this right here. Look at this. They're trying to trick me. But I got the targeting HUD on my power armor. That's why I can see them. They're red. See it hiding right there? Right there. Right there. That one. He's hiding. He thinks he's going to get me. I don't think so. Hello. Merry Christmas. Kismet coming in there, smacking them around. These guys think they're going to get me. How about a little bit of death from above? Boom! Oh, that was a home run. Knocked him out of there. Oh, he's a tough one, too. Look how tough they are in Far Harbor. Look how tough they are. Oh, another big bada boom. Gamer Dude coming in. Oh, and a drop the reaper. Oh, they're going everywhere. Look at those bits filling up in there. Very nice, very nice. Getting that big bada boom ready. Look at this. These ones are dead. That one's dead because it's not glowing in red. Keep your eye out, buddy. Keep your eye. Now, I like to clear the area. Look, we've got a ship down there. Again, clear the area. Look around. Stay. Oh, right back here. Look at this. Look at this. Now, if you get them when they don't know you're there, that's the way to do it. That's the way to do it, because boom! Sneak attack, 3.6% damage. This guy wants some more of that. Gonna drop the critical. Boom! Another sneak attack and a critical strike. Oh, that was some serious damage there. That was some serious one-shotting right there. Look at this guy. He thinks what he's got what it takes, but he ain't got it. Even as a legendary, he ain't got it. Look at that. You are a goner, bro. Reduces damage from animals by 15%. A synth left leg there. And a whole bunch of other loot. But that loot I can't do anything with. It's going to make me overburdened. Let's go ahead and backtrack this way a bit. Because again, we're overburdened. Now again, if you become overburdened, utilize the containers that already exist to store all of your stuff. Getting caught on a lot of stuff. Whoa! Here comes Josie with a 5 months resub love. You know I love Josie up in here, my awesome mod. Whoa! Say goodbye to your bits. Also say goodbye to that bit boss. Now Josie is the bit boss. Row coming in. Let me fill that cup up just for the sake of giving that power armor some place to hide. There you go. Wow, that was a very long, very long explanation, but funny. All right, so we'll drop some of this heavy loot in here. Again, you don't have to carry it around. Just put it in here, and then we'll lug it back later on. We'll lug all this stuff back later on. We'll just keep consolidating it here in this one location. Again, make sure to get rid of the heavy stuff. Not my fusion cores. To get rid of the heavy stuff so that you're... so that you don't have to be overburdened the whole entire time. Go look at this. Looks like a restaurant.
Big bada boom.
Oh, another big bada doom. Gamer dude coming in, trying to knock Josie off the bit boss now. Look out. Look out. Thank you so much for that sub love. Appreciate that. If we get 5 sub love over here, we're going to do the Kismet love train for everybody. I appreciate all of you guys coming in, showing that love. I am a kind of person who, when I subscribe, I never unsubscribe. That is just the way I am. I like to support my favorite streamers out there, and I appreciate you guys supporting the stream as well. Boom! Laters! You dead. You dead. What's this? Hide bundle. Oh, look at this. A lot of hide right there. Wow, it's everywhere. It's everywhere. I don't think I even remember that from all long ago. Hey, what's up? Where'd he go? I heard him. Look at this. We got a water thing over here. Of course, we want to utilize those whenever we see them. So that's the number one thing that loses, I typically have a trouble with, is that water. There he is. Have a seat. Try to get all sneaky, get up in my zone. All right, again, make sure to look around. You never know. Sometimes, by the way, there's actually stuff obstructing the thing. Now, notice how you can bounce these around. You can actually pick these up, hold down R, throw them. Isn't that cool? Like a little barrel toss. There you go. See, I'd like to use that to fill up some water right there. I need some of those in 7 days to die. Boom. Or you can just drop them on the ground. Again, sometimes there's stuff underneath there, so make sure to look underneath the barrels. There might be something on top of there blocking like a stuff underneath there, right? Boom. What else we got? What else we got? Oh, we got some caps up here. Now, again, I don't know if there's stuff up here that goes to questing, but I like to check the entire thing, especially the first time you're playing through, or the first time you're playing through that area, even if you've already played through before, like I have, because you never know, it might unlock like something that you need later on. Ooh, that's a tricky one. That's a tricky one. Come on, let's get it. There we go.
Nice.
There we go. Tons of sweet loot in there. Oh yeah, especially all those grenades. Those grenades. Again, check all the sides. You never know. Oh, look at this in the corner. Look at this. The basketball. That's something we need right there. Got to have that basketball. All right. Got that loot. Good check in here. Door going that way. There we go. East Coast Tannery down there. And we already owned everybody out here. Now again, if you notice, I just didn't just run into the quest, right? I didn't just run into where the quest is. I always explore around the outside and see what else there is to see. Oh, some battling going on up there. See the action? Probably not, because right now it's a radiation storm. Now, by the way, if you just crouch before you do your VATS, you actually do more damage with that sneak attack. So if you need the sneak attack, make sure to use that. I usually make sure to watch that for legendaries. It does help a lot. Now, there's some action over there. I could run over there, but I'm going to let them have some fun without me for now, because I'm going to be looking through all of this. This fragment grenade. It's like free loot just laying around. Go ahead and use the jetpack to get up here to the upper level. Check the back of it. Again, I have a radiation suit on, so I'm going to take a little bit of radiation, but not much. I like to gear out my power armor in radiation as I come here to Far Harbor. It definitely helps you a lot. Helps you a lot. Now, you could use rataways, and you could use all of that stuff. The problem with rataways now is it does take up a lot of water whenever you use rataways, as well as it lowers your immunity, which really sucks. That's probably even worse than the water part of it, is that lost immunity. So watch out for that. I think we got everything over that way. Look along here. All right, I think we're good for now. Let's go ahead and get this quest going on. All right, into the tannery. Now I could have went the back way into the tannery too, but I like to, of course, follow. I like to follow it through there as well. Through there. I hear some peeps. Probably in here. What's up, party animals? How you guys doing? Now the funny thing is, if I tried to throw a grenade in there, what would happen? Oh my gosh! Made me jump. Holy mackerel. Dill the Thrill coming in with 1,000 bits later. Say goodbye to those bits. Those suckers are gone. Get that one. Wow. Now that was amazing. Thank you so much for that 1,000 bits. Showing the stream some massive love. And now he is your bit overlord. That's the way to boss it up right there.
Choke on your own blood, you bastard.
There you go. You tell him. You tell him. I'm going to come back for those guys. Let's go in here again. Sneak a little bit. Watch this as I sneak up on this guy. Boom! 3.6% damage. Now again, you can use your VATS while you're sneaking like this to do even more damage. What? Boom! And basically one-shot these guys. Now these guys are pretty tough.
You ain't got a hope in hell.
Pretty tough right there. Plasma-infused, handmade automatic rifle. Adds 10 points of energy and turns enemies to goo. Now, that'd be a fun one to use, but sadly, I can't use ranged weapons. Only melee weapons in this particular playthrough. I own that guy. That's what happened. Were you sleeping? Now, again, there's all sorts of hide bundles in here. Whoa, hello, guy sneaking up.
Where the hell?
Get that guy. I know. Where'd he come from? There's all sorts of hide in here. That's pretty interesting. Let's go and take a look at that. Here under junk, what does hide get you? Hide bundles get you lots and lots of leather. Like I need a lot of leather or something. I don't necessarily need that much leather at all. There's a sweet roll. Whiskey and some squirrel bits. Somebody was on their lunch break and got nuked. Got nuked.
Run off and don't come back.
Oh, they're still around. They're still around somewhere. Let's go up here and see what we got up here on the second level. Again, plenty of loot. I'm always looking for stuff. Look at this. We got screws and springs and all sorts of stuff in here. Again, overburdened. Look out.
Here we go.
Death from above and then boom.
It's time for a drink.
There you go. There you go. Now, I'm overburdened. I don't necessarily want to run down into an area while overburdened. So what I like to do is I like to find a container that's near the doorway, right? Near the entrance of where you're going to be going. Now, there's none out here, so I've got to go in here and, well, I don't got to, but I'm going to. Go in here and clear these guys so I can use the desk as a container.
Got it.
I'm going to get this guy first. And then, nope, not enough. Let me get this guy first.
Going down. Let's count the ammo and see what's left.
There you go. What I'm going to do is go ahead and grab all that loot. Look at this. Compensated hair trigger combat shotgun.
Collecting antiques, are you?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Just got out of work, ready for some Fallout with my fave streamer. Aw, thank you, Henri. Thanks for coming in, showing that love. Let's say hello to Henri in the chat, everybody. Kismet, give him hell, buddy. You know it. You know it, Black Gloves Dragon. I'm going to own these guys up. We're going to be owning them up tonight, all night long. Good night, everyone. Good night, Dill. Thanks for coming in, showing the love, buddy. Appreciate you showing the love here in the stream. You have a great night. We're going to keep on playing some Fallout. We got plenty of time to play. Oh, awesome. Lots of time. We're going to try to get as many quests as we can done today. You guys saw me, of course, build that awesome vault last time. And look at this as I'm just trying to gear up with lots and lots of loot. All right, did we get all the loot? Oh, we did not. All right. So again, what I'm doing right now is I'm doing this quest, but I'm kind of gearing up and looting everything at the same time. Now, I do this the first time through. I don't necessarily have to grab all of this stuff, but I'm going to go ahead and offload a lot of this stuff here. Off over here. Like this. Miscellaneous, not really, and then all this junk. Here, oh, I see a glass or a cup that I didn't get. There we go. Again, you want to offload as much as you can because you don't want to be overburdened while you're looting everything. I forgot to get that cup there. Okay. Now, especially on the mobs, you want to loot them because those will disappear. So make sure to loot at least the mobs. All the rest of the stuff will pretty much stay here if you want to come back for it later. But as you can see, I love to loot. I love to loot. Grade coming in, making it rain. And Luke also hosting the channel. Thank you so much for that. Host love. Appreciate it. You guys are earning those Kiss Caps by, of course, hosting as well. Told the Hunter coming in, saying hello in the chat. We got N Luke saying hello there also in the chat. Everybody say hello to everybody. That's what I love about my chat. People come in, they say hi. People say hi back. That's what's awesome. That is what's awesome. I think that's a friendly environment when people actually say hello when you say hello back. Make sure to be an awesome part of the Kismet army by saying hello to people, especially if they're new to the stream, and encourage them to hit that follow button right up there. Feel free to come in, press that follow button, relax, put your feet up. I hope you had a great holiday. Hey, what's up? Let's get this guy. Holy moly. You know you're in trouble when you hit him 3 times and he's still alive. Let's get him with a critical. Oh, he went flying. Finish him off the old-fashioned way. Holy moly. Now again, if you notice I backed away from him there so he couldn't do that attack because I can actually be one-shotted because I'm in the hardest mode in the game. 10 to 100 times harder than any other mode. It is called the new survival mode. You've got lots of conditions you got to deal with, all sorts of stuff. Of course, I've got the tannery key now. I can go out and come back in again. There we go. There we go. Black Lux Dragon saying hello, everybody. Oh, I see Sister Wolf in there. Sister Wolf hanging out as well. Boom. Boom, bada boom, bada boom. Wow, that's some long loading. Come on. Let's go to it. All right, now that's where we came in. I'm going to go back in the tannery. Now, you don't want to go too far away from where you have all your loot. If you go too far away from it, what's going to happen is scavengers come along and get all your loot, or the area may reset, and then you're going to lose all that loot that you just picked up. So let's keep going, everybody. Let's keep going. Get my light on. There we go. I'm backtracking here. Now, again, I didn't finish the quest yet. Because I'm never in a hurry to finish quests. Look at all this loot. Holy mackerel. Look at all this sweet loot everywhere. Tannery, of course, got a massive amount of loot. Lots of leather. Okay, power tools right there. Boom, got the power tools. As well. Again, I like to look up high, look down low. You never know what you find. By looking for all that sweet loot. You ready to go, old Longfellow? Let's go, buddy. Let's go out the door. Alright, actually we should go out this way first. Alright. I'm going to backtrack a bit. I'm actually going to go out that door, but I'm going to backtrack a bit. Go in here. Grab all that loot. Now I'm not overburdened the entire time. I just put it all together in one spot so I can take all of the loot, the entire place. We're doing some super looting. Let's see those super loot emotes in the chat, everybody. Let's see that super looting emotes in the chat. Let's go. We're out of here. Remember that boot camp? My name is Spider. There you go. There you go. That's true. Hey, Dark Angel hanging out in the chat as well. What's up? What's up? We're a little worried about you guys. Dark Angel, Sister Wolf didn't hear from you. Didn't know if you guys are going to make it. I appreciate you guys being here in the stream. Look at this guy.
Hold up! I've been casing those ghouls for weeks, waiting for an opening. And you dive in and choppy chop, bang bang, and the whole lot of them dead. You even know what you got right there? A premium set of Pellman's power tools.
I remember commercials for Pellman's tools. Expensive stuff, but top of the line.
What the hell's a commercial? Wait, it don't matter. Oh, Mariner sent you, didn't she? Goddamn Mitch and his big mouth. No matter what she's offering, it's nothing. Serious builders would give an arm for them tools. I'll pay you 2,000 caps right here, right now. Deal?
Why do you need the tools so much?
I got my own special projects. For the caps I'm paying, that's all you need to know.
Reward, what's that?
Tools in a condition like this, they're positively unique. Maybe I should auction them off someplace.
$27.50. Say yes now, before I change my mind.
No thanks.
I'll pass on the offer.
I ain't hanging around forever. Walk away from this, and you'll regret it.
Sorry, bro. Sorry, bro. I make a promise. I follow through on that promise. I said I would get her the power. Get your big butt out of my way before I have to kill you. Get out of the way. Don't mess, bro. Don't mess. I'm just saying. Move on. Move on with your life. All right, there we go. So we got all of that loot. Now, of course, we left some other loot out here as well. Uh-oh, evil car. Get it. Get it. Got that sucker. Got that sucker. Now, of course, we left some loot out here as well for when we start to walk back. Now, I'm going to be overburdened. But if you notice, I can actually move pretty fast while overburdened. Let's go ahead and check all this loot right here. Let's get all of that as well. Let's take a look at how overburdened I am. 408 right here. 408 out of 230. I am double overburdened, but I won't take any limb damage because I have the strong back perk, which allows me not to take any limb damage. Now, if I wasn't in the new survival mode, I could just go bling and just quick travel back to the Dalton farm to drop that off, but I'm in the new survival mode. I cannot quick travel. I have to walk, which makes it exceedingly dangerous to walk around with a lot of heavy stuff. Now, right up here, we can see there's something up here, albino ragstag. So we're going to try to sneak up on it as best we can. And again, what you can do is try to get in range like this. Boom! Sneak attack. Got them both. Got them both. There we go. Got those ragstags, because they will attack you, by the way. Little bunnies! Rad rabbit. I don't kill bunnies. They're the one animal that I don't hunt. I like you little bunnies. What's up? What's up? Well, let's keep going. Of course, we got to get that food. You know, you got to survive. So we're going to keep on going here. Head our way back. Now, another thing to do while you're wandering, of course, is to reload your weapons and to get your food going. Now, I'm pretty bad about doing food and water, but occasionally I remember and then let it start to run and work its way back up again while I'm wandering around. This is the best time to do that. Same thing with reloading your weapon. Reload it while you're walking along with all your loot, while you're taking your time. As well. I always try to reload as often as possible. Also like to get into my melee weapon after I reload so that if I need to fight something, I'll be ready to go. Again. Oh, almost forgot this little area down here. Now, you're already overburdened. So you might as well grab as much as you can along the way because you're going to be overburdened anyway. And again, look at a little tea set. We've got some stuff here. Like so. Now, the further we get away from the settlement, of course, the less stuff I'm going to be picking up, just to save us some time here in the playthrough. So, again, we're going to go ahead and just keep walking in this direction. using our action points to actually make us go faster. When we run out of action points, of course, then we're going to be going much slower. But also I have the kinetic servos on my power armor, which of course allow me to refresh action points as we go. Look at that. 18 stories high right there. Very cool. Very cool. One of my favorite vault builds here in Far Harbor so far. I did do another one on the other side there. Coming up. Across the street here. Now again, we've got the Kismet kill box up on high there. And over here as well. Now instead of running all the way up into the base, this is why I have this right here. I'm going to talk to Longfellow here. You could hold still for a second.
If we're taking a break, how's about a strong drink?
There you go. Yunter Toaster hanging out in the stream. We got Lunaris also saying hi in the chat. Hello, Super Kismet. How we doing today? Everyone doing great tonight. I am doing awesome. I hope you had a great holiday, a great Thanksgiving. Hopefully you got some days off. Everybody to relax and hang out with your family. And then, of course, maybe you might have some time later on. You might have some time later on to enjoy that Christmas as well. Hopefully, we'll see. Oh, look at all the super loots in the chat. Lots of super looting in the chat. Lots and lots of fun. All right, so what we're going to do is go ahead and grab old Longfellow Deed stuff here that he doesn't really need. Let's go ahead and grab all this loot from him. I don't think I gave him any, now that I think about it, I didn't give him any armor. Dawned on me. I didn't give him any combat armor. Right there. That's pretty funny. All right, we're going to go ahead and grab all his stuff. Now, he's got a harpoon gun. He's got the Admiral's Friend that we bought and gave to him. He's got a pretty epic weapon there. Now, again, this is why I don't run all the way back in the base. I just use a cooking stove, and I hit T. That'll drop all that in there. Very, very easy. I usually spread these around the base, depending on which direction I am coming into the base. We'll keep that going. There we go. Put that in there. We'll put all this in there. Like so. Again, if you are enjoying the stream, please consider hitting that follow button right up there. Also consider hitting that subscribe button. I do mention it once or twice in the stream. And right now, I got my big goal of getting the HTC Vive with Fallout 4 VR so I can play it here on the stream. We're about $200 in there. It costs about $5.99, not counting tax. I'd love to get that, pre-order it before it comes out. It's supposed to come out on December 12th. I'd like to pre-order it, of course, before then, and then, of course, get it on day one, and, of course, play some Fallout VR with you guys. We'll see how it goes. Now, again, if you do enjoy the stream, you know, $1, $5 does go a long way to support the stream as well. I appreciate that. I appreciate everybody who does. Now, I don't require anybody to donate. You don't have to donate if you can't afford it or anything like that. I appreciate you just hanging out here in the stream, having a good time. Again, I don't require it, but I do appreciate it greatly. Some people, you know, they stream and they don't appreciate their people. That is not a good thing. The reason why you get affiliate, the reason why you get partnered, is because all the epic people right here in the chat. This is the reason. This is the reason why. I mean, it's partially on your merit because you're working hard at what you're doing your streaming or whatever, but it is your community that really, really ties the whole thing together. So make sure to appreciate them greatly like I do. I love to give stuff away to them. I even take my mods to TwitchCon. That's right. I was the only one who did. I didn't see anybody else with their mods. I brought all my mods as I could to TwitchCon. It was pretty awesome. All the people that could go and wanted to go. We had an awesome time. I think about it all the time now. I think about it all the time how incredibly fun that was. How incredibly fun that is. Okay, so we put all the stuff in there. Now we've offloaded that. We've offloaded Longfellow's stuff as well. He's not overburdened as well. And then we can just very easily save everything that we did. Because you know what? We didn't save any of that. If I die before I save, I'll be doing all of that again. Whoa. Wow, that was some good timing. Holy mackerel. Wow, was that good timing or what? You guys should boom that. Boom it over there quick. Holy mackerel. Yeah, down here, some dogs. Holy mackerel, was that good timing. More stuff coming in. Look at that from over there. Serious stuff attacking my base. Ah, that guy's got a chain gun. Nice. Look at that. A whole bunch of stuff attacked my base. More stuff coming in. Holy moly. What the heck? Whoa! Still coming. There we go. We helped to defend Dalton Farm. I forgot about that quest. It triggered a quest when I came back at the Dalton Farm, and literally I got attacked, and that's why they call it the Kismet kill box. As you saw, they got annihilated. They got annihilated by the Kismet kill box. Oh, that was a ripper there. Hold on. That was a legendary ripper. Let's go back and take a look at that. Let's take a look at that. There we go. 25% more damage. Oh, yeah, lots of good stuff. Look at this. They got annihilated. Again, Kismet kill box is there. We've got a kill box on the far side. Wiped everybody out. Wiped them out. Look at this. Giant fog crawler coming out of there. Enraged fog crawler. Got a gulper. Bunch of gulpers here got owned. Look at this. They got owned way back here, too. Way back here. What we got here? Wild gourd blossom. Wow, I had totally forgotten that it did that. Oh, look at that. Bullets exploding on impact, doing 15% area damage on that hunting rifle. Nice, nice. Angler there. Another angler. Dang. That was a whole lot of mobs. I totally have forgot about the fact that there's a whole bunch of mobs that actually attack your base in that mode. See, that's why I put the kill boxes up, so I can defend myself fairly easily by using my base. And they owned it. Look at all this loot. Man, I just got rid of a ton of loot. Now I'm picking up a whole bunch more for free. I like it. I like it. All right, let's run down here and see what else they killed down this way. I saw the kill box shooting in this direction. What do we got? Might have floated out to sea. Good job, guys. Good job, everybody. I don't know what it is. Oh, there's a fish down there. There's a fish. Could have sworn I knocked these into the ocean, right? Remember when I knocked those into the ocean? Keep bumping them. Get in there. The funny thing is they keep coming back. Keep knocking them, they keep coming back. What else we got? What do we own on this side? Another fusion core down. What do we get over here? Another devourer got owned. Man. They got smoked. Again, they fire really far. You saw that this side actually fired all the way to the other side as well. And again, because it's up so high, it has that awesome range. Regans, what's up? Thanks for hanging out in the stream. Sarsongsi saying, hey everybody, thanks for keeping me company tonight. Oh, you're welcome, Sarsongsi. Thanks for hanging out. Yep, I noted the time for the clip for Kismet. There you go. There you go. Thank you so much for noting the time. That was so awesome, said great, right? I mean, that was some epic battling going on right there. Now, again, did you notice how I didn't have to lift a finger? That's why they call it the Kismet kill box. Basically, all I had to do was keep my fog condensers going. I'm going to go ahead and repair the fog condenser. This dude stands right in front of me. All right, there's one done. Again, I've got so much stuff I can't run. I'm going to go right over here. Hit that T key. Grab all this massive amount of stuff that I just picked up. Throw it in there. What else we got? We got something definitely weighing us down. Hunting rifle, powerful ripper. Like that. Oh, man, look at all this stuff. Oops, I just put my antibiotics in there. I never put my antibiotics in there. I always keep antibiotics, stem packs, and then some sort of food on me as well. I don't like to put my antibiotics away because then I forget them and then everything goes horribly wrong. Horribly wrong. There we go. All right, now I've got to go around and repair the fog condensers. And as I do that, usually you get attacked, but I already own them, as you saw, by putting my kill boxes in strategic locations. Got that glowing wolf already. All right, 3 of 5 done. Get this one. All right, so that one's working. And this one. Now it automatically gives you the next part of the quest when you defend the base. Pretty awesome. Oh, thank you, Josie, for the reminder. That's right, you guys are setting that cup on fire tonight. I say we use some dragon fire on it. Let's do it.
Cars.
There you go. That cup is on fire. Who else has got dragon fire on their bit cup? Only me. That's right. It's on fire tonight. Thanks to you guys for all the love. My mods, of course, backing me up as well. There we go. We got that done. We got that done. Let's go ahead and take a look. Got the condensers done. Talk to the people of Dalton Farm. Let's go ahead and talk to them. How many people we got now? We got 5 people here now. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Now, by the way, they do grab stuff out of your workbench. Like one lady had, of course, that chain gun that you saw. Let's talk.
Can we trade a few things?
All right. Well, she got some bottle caps.
I could use time. Alone.
I could use time alone. Now, I've got to find the right NPCs here to talk to.
Hi.
Thanks for the help.
Happy to help.
Are you gonna be okay now?
As long as we keep the fog condensers working, we should be as safe as you can be on this island. Glad that's over.
Oh, yeah.
Let's trade some things.
All right, what do you got? More bottle caps. I'll take
Do you
those.
see anything?
Not at the moment. All right, now the great thing about it being nighttime, of course, it's easy for me to find all of my peeps. Let's talk to this guy, or girl.
Hey there.
It could have been a lot worse. Thanks for the help. The fog condenser should keep us safe enough. As long as they keep working.
And there we go. Completed Dalton Farm. Another quest. Completed. That was easy mode, right? With the Kismet kill boxes backing you up. Look at that. Look at that. They are a thing of beauty. A thing of beauty. They like to own it up. Keep my settlement safe. All right, so we got that done. I had totally forgotten about that quest. That is so scary.
Why not? Ain't doing them any good.
That was so scary. I actually walked up to save, and then all sorts of craziness started happening. Gamer dude coming in with a big bada boom, trying to knock Daryl off of there. There you go with 100 bits, knocking those bits out of there. Thank you so much. Appreciate all the love up in here. All right, now it's nighttime, so let's go ahead and forward by about 8 hours here and keep going. Let the bit war begin. That's right. Who's going to come in and step up, become the bit boss? That's right. You're about 200 bits away from being the chat overlord. You can, of course, tax the chat. You can do all sorts of fun stuff in my chat. There we go. We got a 1 in the chat. Regan's got 1. Chewy got 1. Let's place a 1 if you liked that battle there a moment ago. There you go. There you go. Maybe I should put 1 as the boom thing. 1 is the boom thing. There you go. All right, it's daytime, everybody. We're ready to get out of here. Let's go ahead first and use our, because I'm being lazy right now, antibiotics. I'll go ahead and add the dudes later on. Another thing I can do also is actually I can do it out here, I guess. I don't think I've ever thought of doing that. I mean, I usually put a, what you call it? I usually put a water pump down, but I just had an idea that if I go in and I put one of the fountains down, can I just like put the fountain over here? Let's go see. Just put a fountain right there. Yep, I can. That's cool. That's my new thing I'm going to do. I'm going to actually put the fountain on the kill box from now on. That's awesome. Very fun. All right, let's go ahead and save. 2 fell out of the sky there. That was funny. Get in the power armor. There we go. Let's go ahead and get back to it. Get back out in the wasteland. What else we got to do? All right, so we can go back. Give the Mariner her tools. Got a lot of stuff down here at the bottom. That's a lot of action down there. I say we head back, turn in those tools, get that going on. Get that going on, get back out in the road. Let's do it. Oh, some nuclear material there. Lots of dead stuff left and right. Now, these are actually pretty tough, by the way. A lot of those mobs can be very, very difficult. Last time I did this in the new survival mode, I did it at level 40, and holy mackerel, was it tough. It was very, very tough. So let's go ahead and run back to town, get into some trouble. If you're in Maine, you say idea. I got an idea, everybody. My idea is to run back. Yeah, right, I'm looking for that loot. Look at that. Look at that loot in there. I had to loot all this. I think I did. Usually I like to loot my first time through. I think we got all of that. We got those guys already. All right, let's burn some. Hold on. Let's check. Already got it. All right, let's go ahead and just burn some fusion cores. Burn them fusion cores, everybody. Let's do it. Lots of running going on. Running, running, running. Checking that loot as I go along. Now, I've already cleared a lot of this. We've already looted all of this stuff along the road. I'm going to go back here and see if I can hopefully get this other settlement. Get that going on tonight. See how it goes. Very foggy here in Far Harbor, right? Very smoky. That's what I should do. I should make some fog. I should make some fog for the stream. I've got snow. And you're like, Kismet, you can't make it snow in Far Harbor. Oh, really? Snowing right now. Snowing in Far Harbor because I got the power of graphics. That's right. I can do all sorts of cool stuff. I can make it snow. Boom. I can make it stop snowing. I can also pull up my cool red arrow. Floats around in 3D. Check it out. I can make it floating my finger. Ready? 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 Hold on. Gotta unlock it first. There we go. There we go. Floats on my finger. Powerful. Powerful. Now I do other things like point stuff out. Like you can see, I got my death counter right here. 137. Got 12 fusion cores going right down there. Pretty awesome. One of my signature things that I do here in my stream. Point things out. Now again, got another quest there. Whoa! Holy bajabot! Scared the heck out of me.
Guns, and
so easy to scare. I'm so easy to scare. Made you jump. Yeah, you sure did. You made me jump on I totally wasn't expecting that one. That was a good one. Show Gamer Dude some love in the chat for coming in, being your guys' bit boss. Holy mackerel, that made me jump. All right.
That's some firepower.
That was so good, I totally forgot what I was doing. Oh, I was going to turn into the Mariner.
Says the fog's alive. Can hear you. So mind what you say.
You been to the tannery? You find my tools yet?
Here are your tools.
A fair bit of luck running into you. Here's your reward. Well earned. And now to work on the hull.
Mariner.
All manner of good I can do with those tools.
All right, awesome.
Damn. Can't remember if I had my bath this week.
You are a curious specimen. Despite our friendly town doing its best to chase you out, you keep helping us ingrates all the same. I got to ask, why do you keep at it?
For the caps. Planning to
People in
stop.
some dire straits. Figured you could use a hand.
Huh? You running for office? Well, if that's the truth, we don't deserve you.
Just mind you don't let them take advantage of you.
Most folk here are set in their ways, yes? It makes no difference how hard you try to get in good with them. Heck, it took my family 3 generations before the Daltons would sell us a heel of bread. But there's a way. A downright insane way, mind you, that you can turn even the most stubborn fool around.
Tell me
I'll
more.
hear you out.
In olden times, leaders were chosen by something called the Captain's Dance. Legends say the toughest, meanest, and outright craziest hopefuls would chum the waters and lure out the worst the island could throw at them. Once the would-be captain killed the Mirelurk Queen, or Fog Crawler, or what have you, they'd invite the whole island to feast off the bounty. You do this, well, you won't be made captain, but you'll earn respect. Everyone's respect.
I'm ready to be a legend.
Ready to become a legend, then.
You what? You crack me up. There's a feasting grounds by Emmett's Causeway, a treacherous stretch along the coast. Go there and throw any kind of meat you got into the water. All that blood and viscera will be sure to attract attention. And then wait. I'll make sure there's a witness or two. Prove to the rest of these clods you belong.
I'm down for that. I'm down for that. All right. Let's go talk to the lady.
food, stim packs, fully
I
stocked.
hope the harbor's being good to you.
Any work?
You know of anyone that could use some help?
The Mariner and Cassie Dalton are the only leads I have.
I have to go.
Be well.
Gotta go.
I'm scraping by.
Well, thanks for letting me know. Don't want to steal their stuff yet. All right, let's talk to dude over here.
You ain't long for
A
this
lot of
world.
people only got the clothes
Buy
on
my
their back
guns
here.
now. We doing business?
Let's do it.
I'll take a look.
Make it fast.
All right. Oh, he's kind of grumpy, eh? He's kind of grumpy. Sometimes makes you want to shoot him in the face. Let's get some more fragment grenades. I have a feeling I'm going to be using a lot of those today. Using a lot of fragment grenades. What else we got? Lots of apparel. Look at all this combat armor in here. Holy mackerel. Holy mackerel. I could gear up all my peeps. I could gear them up. Let's not forget those fusion cores. I burn a lot of fusion cores. I think that's good enough. Boom. Take it. Thanks. Have a nice day.
What are you looking at?
Stranger, you need odds, ends, junk, or knickknacks. You've come to the right place.
Let's barter.
Let's barter.
Of course.
All right. Brooks, let's see what he's got. More 10mm. Let's grab it. Let's see. Various weapons I can't use. Combat armor don't need right now. What's he got? Has he got some antibiotics? Nope. Some dirty water. We'll get some of that. Man, he's got a lot of stuff. Holy mackerel. How much stuff he's got. Crazy tons of stuff. Lots of junk. Let's just go ahead and buy all of it. All the shipments. There we go. That works. Grab his fusion core as well. Boom, 7,000. Ain't no reason to save that money. I ain't saving it for a rainy day. Today is the rainy day. I like to grab a lot of loot.
Your patient, Andre, he's walking around. If I'm not too careful, there's gonna be 2 doctors in the harbor.
Cure me.
I need a doctor.
Well, speak up. What's ailing you?
Cure me.
Got roughed up.
Let me take... Oh, that's not so bad.
There we go. Gonna have him clear all my conditions.
And that's that. Anything else bothering you?
Nope. Louvatar coming in, showing the love. Thank you so much, Louvatar, for hanging out here in the stream. Kismet, can you make it sunny? Absolutely. I absolutely can, Till the Hunter. But I'm not by my base. I got to be by my base to do that. Thanks for hanging out, Louvatar, saying hi in the chat. Everybody say hello to Louvatar in the chat. Make sure to hit that follow button as well. Click on his name. Follow over there. Kismet, are you going to make another mega sorter in the harbor? Yes. I will. I will. Never mind.
Actually, take care.
Let's also barter.
You here for doctoring?
Oh, yeah. Barter.
Trade. Works for me.
Let's see. Oh, he's got antibiotics. Ooh, I like this guy. I like this guy. What else he got? Antiseptic. Not really that much stuff. Let's get that stuff anyway. Let's get it anyway. We'll go ahead and stock up a bit.
Eat it. The bait shop's got it.
Awesome.
You know, when I'm feeling down, a little commerce always cheers me up.
All right, let's go
you
over here.
Talk to Cassie Dalton? Shame what happened to her family.
Get out of the power armor for a second here.
Trappers might look like us, but the island took their souls a long time ago. Now they're just hollowed out madmen drifting in the fog.
Mrs. Dalton.
You take your time killing that trapper. Make it hurt. The way I've been hurting since I lost my Daniel.
There you go. I'll make him pay. I'll make him pay! Alright, so we got all that done. Oh, I need to go inside here real quick. Now, again, if you leave your power armor, make sure that you take your fusion core out of there as well. Huh. That's weird. Make sure you take your fusion core out of there so nobody walks off with your armor. I've actually had an NPC take off my armor
Mariner
before.
says the island's alive.
Yep. So let's go inside the bar here. I'm going to talk to dude over here.
Looking a mite too sober by my estimation. I can fix that.
The fog.
What's so special about the fog on the island?
Can't you feel it? Even here, as safe as anyone can be on this damned island. It's alive. You walk inland and it'll blanket you up in no time. And if the clickety-click of the Geiger don't get you, the madness will. The island will claim us all in the end.
Bart.
I could use a drink.
Music to the ears.
All right, let's see what this guy's got. Oh, I forgot. I don't know if I invested in those other vendors. What does he got? He's got some food and various other stuff. Now, the funny thing is, in the other modes, other than survival mode, you don't have to worry about food or any of that stuff. I rarely ever use food or water or any of that stuff.
Only bar in town.
I don't use any of that stuff. I don't use any of it in my first playthrough, not until I got into survival mode. And even the old survival mode, I didn't even use it. And then here in the new survival mode, it is much more needed because you have to watch your food, watch your conditions, watch your water all the time. When you eat certain foods like stem packs, you got to have a lot of water to counterbalance it. So a lot of stuff.
I can take it.
You can take it. You can take it, everybody. Just have all you're gonna do for us, Luvitar. You deserve it, friend. There you go. Send him some love. Kismet, I unlocked the apply button today. Oh, awesome, Luvitar. Congratulations, man. I hope you get that partnership soon, man. You're an awesome streamer as well. Very, very awesome. You're probably one of the first people to do it by achievements, right? You went in there and did all your achievements and unlocked those. I love that achievement system. Makes it much easier than like when I was trying to do it for the last 2.5 years, because you don't really know what you need to do to get partner with Twitch. And now they've kind of given you like the achievements thing. Says you got to do this, you got to have these amount of concurrents, you got to do this stuff. The concurrents actually are much easier than I had. I had to get over 100 plus. In my case, 170 concurrents to get that partnership, because they also take it on an individual basis. You still, this way you get to apply, but they still do evaluate you as well to see if you're ready for partner. Now, Greg, check it out. We've of course got the base here at this particular location, which is Longfellow Deeds Farm, I like to call it. Right there. Let's go ahead and save. There we go. We'll go ahead and create ourselves another one of these fun little things here under generators and switches and the target pulse. Just stick it right there. And it's also in here. Where is it? Not in there. It's under miscellaneous. Right here. Now we need some power. Actually, I don't even think we need the outhouse. Get rid of that outhouse. There we go. Now we need some power to run over to here. Move this a little bit closer. And then put another power thing up. Now, as you can see, we're almost maxed out here. There's a couple things that we need to make sure that we do. First, we need to make sure we have power wherever we need it. There we go. And another thing I like to do... There we go. I like to have this up as high as I can. This way when I come in here, I can shoot it from a lot of different directions. Like so. Now, by the way, you can actually do multiple as well. You can actually have one from this direction. You can put a pulse on that side, so you can shoot it from all 4 sides. You can put 4 of them down if you want to. And then run the power right over here. Of course, we need to do a chemistry station. I think there's actually one inside here, if I remember correctly. No, maybe not. Oh, we forgot to loot all this stuff. We forgot to get rid of all this stuff in here. Just like totally taking Longfellow's cabin apart here. Again, I don't like to keep extra loot. I mean, this is extra resources I could be using for my stuff here. That you can't get rid of. There we go. Stuff on the wall. Ragstag. These nets are pretty tricky. There we go. Fan up there. Well, I'm going to get back to my other layout. Be a minute or two as we do this. Now again, I like to jump around layouts so I'm not covering up the interface while I'm doing stuff. Oh, we got to see we've got some cows over here already. Speaking of cows, let's go ahead and get those babies wrangled in. You know what we should do? I think we should put them right inside his house here. That's what I'm going to do. Literally going to put the cows in here. Inside his office. Watch as they eventually will trigger and they'll start walking right toward it, which is awesome. Something really funny about having them inside his place. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that one. I'm actually going to scrap it. Go around, scrap all this excess loot just laying around. Lots of stuff just hanging around. Of all those buoys. Now, as you can see there, we've got Cogsworth hanging out. Again, get rid of all this extra stuff that I'm never going to use. And then this is now floating up here. Well, let's go ahead and do this. What I'm doing is going to go ahead and put all this in the workbench. Like that. Now up here on the top here, we've got a generator. We're going to get rid of that. Now, the reason why I'm getting rid of all that stuff is so that I have an actual I have more room to build at this particular location. We've got a radio beacon going there. We got 6 people going now. You can see we've got 24 food, 320 water, 500 power, 503 power, 318 defense, and of course 23 beds going. Happiness currently much. Oh, I used the radio beacon. I'm using radio beacons instead of the thing. That's funny. Got plenty of radio beacons going on. Let's go over here. Let's go ahead and get rid of this over here. Again, if you have a lot of stuff like this, you want to just go ahead and scrap that. Again, this I can hit T, drop all that loot in there. That's what it's there for. Get rid of this excess stuff. Like so. Harpoons in there. All right. Hope I missed some poles here. I don't like to leave anything behind. Like to clear all the loot. Like so. The cow's trying to get in there. He can't get in there. Alright, that's my bad. Let me get him over here. There's a moo-moo in the way. Let's put him way over here. Kind of safely over there on this ridge. Out of the way. There we go. Just kidding. Alright, let's go ahead and save. Help Starlight drive in. Yeah, I'll just go do that real quick. I'll go do that real quick. Ought to take me like an hour. So yeah, I didn't see that chemistry station. There's one way up in our base. But I'm going to go ahead and just make one down here so I don't have to run all the way up there. Put it up against here. And craft some fireworks.
Damn near lost a finger last time I tried.
Like so. Alright, so I'm making some clear fireworks. I'm going to go ahead and take the fireworks. I'm going to go ahead and put it here in the mortar. And again, it's under miscellaneous, which is a very weird place to put it. I don't know why, but there we go. And now we're ready to clear out the fog. It's a beautiful morning. There we go. As you can see, it's a beautiful day here in Far Harbor. I got rid of all the fog, just that easy, by using that launcher. Now, it only lasts so long, which kind of sucks. I guess you could put it on a timer, right? If you could put it on a timer, like every 10 minutes or whatever, that it would just fire it off or however long it takes. But now you can take a quick look around the area and see what's about. Right, we've got our fog condensers running out there. You can see we've got our purified water. We've got our kill box over here on this side running pretty good. Now we've also got a kill box up there on that edge. So if anything comes along, of course, it's going to own it up. Big time. Big time. All right, let's run up in our base here. Get rid of a little bit of radiation action. Now again, sometimes notice how it doesn't get rid of the radiation. You got to kind of walk sideways through it. And here we go. Okay, so we got a bunch of peeps up here as well. You can see we've got various things there. We've got all their bedroom here. Nice bunkhouse. And way up here on the top, of course, my overseer's office. With my overseer's desk and everything like that. Everything I need for a growing overseer. A little bit of water action. All right, now there's one more thing that I need up here in my particular office before I run out of room. And that is, not that. It is over here. Miscellaneous. Stop it. Miscellaneous. Is this thing right here is the vault-tec management kit. Now I'm going to go ahead and put it over here by my bed and run a power line. Run a power line. Try to run a power line anyway. There we go. From there to here. And now what I can do is now that I have some people here at this particular location, I can go in and kind of micromanage them and do stuff using the vault-tec kit. This is one of the greatest things in the vault-tec kit. Now here's a cool thing. You can firework mortar control, right? So you can go in. You can set the output timer, how long it takes, how many seconds before the actual pyrotechnics fires. So you can offset different fireworks and whatnot. And also you have turret control right here. So you can deactivate the turrets. You can activate them, whatever you want to do with your turrets as well. Pretty fun. But really the main thing... Oh, the main thing we want to do, and the VIP tracker is nice as well. Like, we could go ahead, now that we got Longfellow Deeds here, we can go ahead and link him so we know where he's at, in case he would get lost. And then we can look at the vocational overview right now. We got 4 farmers, 1 caravan, we've got our 5 people completely used up. So there's nobody who's free to do other stuff, right? So if there was somebody free, then I would put them on doing the trading and stuff like that. But we don't have enough people here yet to do all the trading and whatnot. So we'll leave that in there and then come back and we'll keep checking on our settlement from time to time. And again, we've got plenty of area here. And again, we want them all to be in the vendors eventually. So we can come here, we can sell stuff and clear our vendors and whatnot. Let's go ahead and use that antibiotic. There we go. Drink this up. And out of here we go. Back up here. Watch this as we make the rain go away. No more rain by the power of Kismet. I love how it totally didn't work. Wow, really? Target impulse. Is there none in there? There's some in there. It's broken. Weird. Weirdos. Okay. Now, that's probably because I was fooling around with it in there. Let me take it out of there. Put it back down again. Now, if something bugs out or you fool with it and it stops working, you take it, you store it in the workbench, you bring it back out again, and then you rerun it. And usually that'll reset it. If it doesn't reset it, then we'll be in trouble. Let's see. There we go. See how that got bugged out? There we go. No more rain. See, very nice. All right, let's get out of here. Oh, wait. Actually, I probably should have saved first. Probably should have saved first. Witchcraft! I know, huh, Shoe Gaming? It's witchcraft! There you go. It did have power. It had power because the little red light was on. It had power. It was just bugged out because I accessed it through the terminal. All right, let's go ahead and sleep for a while. So we go to the daytime. And then we'll go ahead and do this quest up at the hotel. See if we can get that one done. Let's do it. Now, I like to forward to the daytime so I'm not always walking around in the dark. We'll see how it goes because this only lasts for like a few minutes when you're not in the dark. Now, the reason why I could tell it had power is because this little red light's on. Otherwise, that little red light wouldn't be on. But it was just bugged. Oh, I totally missed it. There we go. Just getting my power armor.
Your car.
There we go. Got that going on. All right, let's do it. It's a beautiful day. Let's get on out of here. Let's see if we can just walk our way over here. Now we need some food and water, but that's okay. We got some vegetable soup. We really do need to get our farm going. We'll get to that in a bit. But you can see that you can kind of walk across here until you get to a point where you start to sink, right? It's very shallow. And then just kind of tappy tap tap. All the way across. Callum Mall coming in with a host. Thank you so much for the host. Look at that. Is that pro or what? Look at this guy. Cogsworth, where are you going?
Codsworth.
What are you doing out here? Where the heck is he going? I don't know where the heck he's going. Oh, well. Let's go ahead and talk to this person.
Detective, shall we head to the hotel so you may begin your work?
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's be off then.
All right, we're going to go ahead and follow Pearl here to the hotel, get into some trouble. Let's see. Well, Chad, I got to see you. All right, see you, Blacklist Dragon. Thanks for hanging out. Evening to you, Kellum Mall. Thanks for hanging out in the stream. Appreciate it. Do it. Kismet, could you punch the target? I have never tried to punch the target, actually. That's a great question. You should try that. Could you switch it with your bat? I would think so. I would think so that all you need to do is hit it.
The police who have been lax lately. The Island's building inspector ought to be fired.
This is true. This is true. This place is pretty run down. Again, that mortar thing lasts for a couple minutes or so, and then, of course, the regular weather will come back in. But it's kind of cool to run around in a nice sunny day like today. Settler going there. I always like, if I see somebody walking, I want to assess whether they're a danger or not. How we doing back there, buddy? Come on, Longfellow. Longfellow deeds. Follow me around. I would imagine you could. I would imagine you don't have to necessarily shoot it. We'll find out. All right, Pearl here is leading me over here. It looks very much like Curie, by the way. Leading me over here to the hotel. We're going to check it out. Dee. Look at this place. Cool, huh? Pretty cool. Let's get our weapons at the ready. Oh, so tempting. So tempting! A little too tempting. Took care of that sucker. What does this look like, everybody? Look at this. What is it?
Once, let me find a pair of socks that don't have holes in them.
What does this look like? Ah, There's a cash register there. This looks familiar, right? Stand within the circle. Yeah. Looks familiar. That's one way to get it off of there, right?
It's probably best Maxwell hasn't seen the state of the hotel. He would be devastated. I should warn you, some of the other hotel guests are a bit, rowdy. I was forced to defend myself when a few became a bit handsy, shall we say. The registered patrons are in a more exclusive area of the hotel, though, and do not associate with this sort of rabble. Shall we be off?
Rowdy
What
patron?
do you mean the other patrons are rowdy?
I had not been in this part of the hotel for some time. Perhaps there is some sort of sporting event that has them agitated. Several of them tried to grab me and, well, their clothing was certainly not suitable for polite company. Shall we be off?
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
Very good. This way.
All right, we'll come back and look around later. I hear there's a thing somewhere. We got to get rid of that. Where is that sucker?
Trapped. The elevators seem to be out of order on this island. I'll have to take the long way around.
Hello, everybody. What's up? All right.
Can always sell what we can't use.
Hold on a second, everybody. There's music. There's music. There's a radio. Let's turn the radio off.
Ourselves.
There we go. All right. Let's turn that off. Let's have some fun with the rowdy part of the people. Now again, if you just crouch and then try to get them while you're crouched, boom, before they see you, then of course you do sneak damage. There's a lot of these dudes too. Boom! One shot took that guy's leg out. Oh, mysterious stranger. See him over there? Mysterious stranger hanging out. Does 50% more against ghouls. Ooh, that'd be a good thing to use right now. Sorry, my bad. Bring in the Reaper. Alright, taking out some bad guys, getting some loot. Thanks for all the sweet memories. What do we got here? What do we got up here? Hotel terminal. Let's check it out. Visitor check-in. Premier visitor instructions. There we go. Reservations. And local attractions. Again, now see the map has been updated. That's why I go through, even though I've read this all out on the stream before. But I go ahead and look through different things to see if there's anything in there that I haven't discovered yet. I'll add to my map. All right, let's go.
You're going down.
The heck, where you at? Okay. Almost forgot all this loot. Good job, Longfellow Deeds. Again, grabbing all the loot. Pink Ranger. Pink Ranger. All right, let's keep going, everybody. We're going to go ahead and keep doing this quest. We're doing a quest that's going to take us inside a little special part of this particular area right now. Let's do it. Let's do it. Now, again, if you have a comment or question for me, my name is Kismet. You can put Kiz or Kismet in the chat. It'll highlight in red. I'm not even going to bother. They're going to hit him one more time, and he'll be a goner. You can go ahead and say my name in the chat. Kiz or Kismet in the chat. It'll highlight in red. I know you're talking directly to me. Oh, okay. That was weird.
Next drink.
Long distance. Again, I like to own everybody. I like to own them all. And got all that going on, going into here. All this loot just laying around. More dollar bills on the ground there. Come on, stay with me, buddy. That dude got owned. And notice how I'm sweeping the loot as I go. This way, I can just carry it with me. I can put it in a container at some point, and then just lug it back whenever I'm ready to do that. Straight up and down. Those are the toughest ones.
We got no choice.
Yeah, whatever works. Whatever works. Bobby pin. There's old stuff up in here. Old stuff everywhere. Pre-war something under there. What else we got? Not much. Not much. Alright, now we're outside the hotel here. Pretty cool. Gotta catch up. Let's go, Pearl. Keep leading us onwards. Oh, some caltrops right there. Boom! Sneak attack! Oh, this guy spawning behind me. Boom! Sneak attack! Again, crouching while I'm using VATS. Great way to do the sneak attack action. One shot them suckers. Yeah, caltrops. Huh. Got an idea. Let's try something. Probably not a good idea, but still. Let's throw a grenade in there and see what happens to those caltrops. Destroy them all? I did. Cool. Oh, look at this. This guy over here. Did that guy fly away? Guy like flew to outer space. That dude fell off. Lots and lots of bad guys up in here, as you can see. Looks like dude's power armor got owned. Yep. One of the things about giving your companions power armor is they just like get destroyed. The trapper. They just get destroyed so easily. Their power armor just gets absolutely destroyed every 2 seconds usually.
Best to grab it now while you can.
That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. Look at this tent. A whole bunch of stuff in there. Nice, nice. Get that loot. Get that looty loot. Now, of course, we can go back down that way. Or we can go up. Let's keep looking around here in this location. Anything else? Thinking right here is a good spot. All right, right here in this ammo box, what I'm going to do is go ahead and put all the stuff I picked up so far. Thank you so much for that host. Thomas Payne coming in. Also with the host, thank you so much. Appreciate the love. Earning those Kiz caps while you're throwing that host. Another host coming in. Boss X Coder coming in with a host as well. Thank you so much for the love. Feel free to say hello in the chat. All right, let's drop all this heavy stuff off right here in this ammo box. Now I'm going to stack a whole bunch of stuff here. I'm going to come back for it later. No reason for me to carry it all around while I'm running around here. There we go. Harpoons and shotgun shells. What else do I got that's weighing me down? I feel like I got something else that's weighing me down. Too many stem packs, maybe. Let's get rid of some of this other miscellaneous stuff. That's going to give me any more. Yeah, a little bit. Little bit. There we go. Maybe about half this ammo. There we go. All right, it's going to allow us to loot some stuff later on. Now, another thing you want to do is be looking for loot, but you also want to be looking for places to save along the way. So you're looking for beds and whatnot. Just kind of look around, say, is there a bed in here? Is there something that I could use to save? Now, chairs do not count as saving. You've got to find a bed. There's no bed here because this tent is wrecked. But always be on the lookout. Let's go in here and check the kitchen. Look at this deal. Look at this deal. Oh, look, hello. How you doing there? I guess a little awkward there. Like you tell it to do the critical, yet it doesn't do it. All right, so let's go ahead and take a minute here to clear the area here. Look at all this sweet loot just laying around. Again, doing a little bit of super looting on my way through here. Again, when I first go to a location, sometimes I will super loot my way through. I'm gonna on kind of the later parts of this when we're killing mobs and whatnot. I'll probably not grab their armor. But a great thing to do is to come in and just loot everything again. Grab as much as you can while you're coming through. And then put that in there as well. All right. Now we're going to go ahead and put all the rest of the stuff in here. And once we have this done, before we move on to the next area, show you a little trick right here. This particular spot. Let's see. Anything else? No. Okay. In this particular spot, I can go ahead and get out of my power armor. And go ahead and save right here in the sleeping bag, and then I don't have to do all of that again. There we go. And onward we go. And then also, all your loot is saved as well, right there where you need it. So if you know you have a problem, it glitches out, you get disconnected or whatever, you'll reappear right here. And not have to redo all that looting and everything. Oh, speaking of looting. Almost forgot this loot over here. Pre-war money over there. Alright, let's keep on keeping on. Again, crouch. Get them while you're crouches. Boom! 3.6% damage. Get my light back on again.
I'm too damn.
Where the heck did you come from?
Better have exercised that.
Where the heck did he come from? The thing about this game is it's real tricky. Like, stuff will come out of nowhere. Stuff will come out of nowhere. And we looted all of that stuff. Nothing there. Already dead one. Alright, look right there. We can see that one's actually dead. I mean, alive. Now it's dead. Oh, did I just hit? Oh no, I just hit what's-her-face. My bad. My bad. I accidentally hit her and knocked her out. Knocked her out. Hold on. Let's go back this way. Now, I like to double back. Take care of mobs while I'm thinking about it so they don't sneak up on me later. I prefer to sneak up on them than them sneak up on me. Again, I like to explore every little corner. Run around. See what's in every little spot here. Get up on the roof and whatnot. See what's up here. Pretty fun stuff. Now, you don't want to get too far away from your quest, though, because it will get screwed up. I've had my quest bug before as I, you know, climb up on roofs and stuff like that. So, by the way, you also want to jump over, like, railings. Check out what's around the corners. Look at this beautiful shot down here. Wow, it's actually a beautiful day. Look at that cool shot of the thing right there over the side of the whole entire place. This would be an awesome place for a settlement right here. Think of the hotel as your settlement. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Heading down the stairs.
You're going down.
Wait for him to come after you. Alright, now's when you gotta start healing yourself. The stem pack going on. The harpoons. Good job up there, Longfellow Deeds. Let's do it. Ah, see, always be checking under those stairs. See a little secret loot there? Little secret loot action. Look at all these guys. Get this guy first. Rocking those criticals.
It's you. And it ain't gonna be me.
Whoa. Tried to move out of the way, couldn't move. Got stuck on that. Oh, look at him, knocked them all down. Whoa, 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 whoa. Not good, I'm being pinched.
Time to stop.
Ooh, mama. That was a lot of damage right there. Messed up my armor. Oh, glowing one there. Glowing one also up in there. That was a lot of baddies right there. A lot of baddies hit me. Look at that power armor's all messed up. Power armor's all messed up. Now you're like, Kismet, why are you picking up all these resources? Well, I'm going to have to fix this power armor at some point. At some point along the way here. Let's see who's in here. Hello. Let's party. Let's party. Hey, Barbie, let's party. Boom.
It's ours now, hey, Captain?
That's true. Get them dollar bills. Get them dollar bills that you don't need. Check that loot. And that's where we came in. Check that advanced lock. Hey, boss, what's up? Devon saying what's up in the chat as well. At least you didn't deck you, Kismet. Well, there you go. At least you didn't, yeah, at least it didn't trigger where I screwed up the quest. That's not good. Don't worry, I'm not going to run out of any bobby pins anytime soon. I have like 600 of them. I got plenty. The bobby pins don't weigh any weight, which is cool. Mr. Handy got blowed up. Mr. Handy got blowed up. Dollar bills under there. Stuff, dresser, more cash. Somebody had lots of cash on them. People just leaving their cash laying around. Go for it. You never know. You might find secret stuff. You might find cool stuff up in here as well. You can always kind of peek around the corner. Right away up in there. More money in the toilet. That's funny. Get a soap over there. See anything else? Again, you want to look underneath there because sometimes you can find stuff underneath there. Grabbing that loot along the way. Alright, which way did she go? Which way did she go, everybody? She went down those stairs. I think we got everybody this way. I think we did. Alright, let's out of here. Let's get on out of here. Down the spiral stairwell. Get all that loot. Again, the reason I can tell why they're dead is because they, all these guys are dead, is because they're not glowing red. If they're glowing red, then I know they're alive. What we got over here? Hairbrush, pocket watches. Look at all this stuff just laying here. Gold lighter. Loot just laying around in these display cases, waiting for me to come pick it all up. Nothing in there. All right. Let's keep on going. Checking that loot. Dax in there checking that loot.
Going down.
Going down.
Basement. This elevator leads to the exclusive area of the hotel. You should feel quite privileged that they will be allowing you in.
Cool. Cool. Every bit of loot is mine. Leave no loot behind. Alright, let's do it. Come on. I don't know what happened to Longfellow Deeds.
The elevator is right there.
Trying to. Let's go. Now, Longfellow Deeds should jump to me. We'll see what happens. There we go. There we go. Dax hanging out in the chat. Sup? Who's your current bit boss? That's right, Gamer Dudes. Right now is your current bit boss, your chat overlord. If you want to unseat him and become the chat overlord yourself, you got to knock him off the bit boss up there. That's 800 bits. You can do that by dropping 1,000 bits and jumping me out of my chair. Or you can subscribe to the channel or resub as well. Become that bit boss. That bit boss. Let's keep on keeping on up in here. Come on, Pearl, out of the way. Out of the way. Look at this loot in here.
You need to speak to Maxwell. Go ahead and activate the control panel there.
I'll be on it in a minute. Be on it in a minute. All right, getting all the loot, as you can see. Super looting today a bit. Again, the reason why I loot everything is so that I have resources along the way. Like in this case, I'm going to need to repair my power armor at some point. So I'm just grabbing some loot along the way. Grabbing all this loot. And what I'll do is I'll stack it all in one place. just to make it easy on myself later on the way out. Like so. All right, looks good. Have I given him anything yet?
Go on.
He's just got his power armor. Let's go ahead and get the stuff up here. All right, so I go through and I super loot as much as I can. Sometimes I'll miss a thing or two. No big deal. Don't sweat the small stuff. And then I'll use something like this red box here, which is going to make this nice and easy for me to just kind of stack all this stuff in here. Like so, that I don't really want to carry around. Because it weighs me down, makes me overburdened. I'm going to go ahead and stack all this stuff in here. Now, again, if I do find some sort of repair place for my power armor, I will come back, grab it, and then repair my power armor. But for right now, we're going to go ahead and just throw it all in there. All this stuff that I don't need. There we go. All right, we'll leave it there for later. Again, always looking for places to save as well along the way. Let's keep going. Look at this. What do you know? It's a vault. What a surprise. Individual's busy. Here we go, everybody.
Greetings. Welcome to Vault 118. Your home away from home. Underground. Are you the detective we sent for?
It's me, Pearl. I've returned with the investigator.
Let me just get the door for you.
That's one of my favorite parts of Fallout. Vault 118, everybody. There we go. I like how there's like little seating areas outside, right? I mean, how many vaults have like little seating areas outside the actual vault? Kind of funny. Kind of funny. Make sure I didn't forget any loot. Nope. Keep them doors closed too. We don't want nobody to find their way in here. All right, let's head into the vault. See what's up.
Well, it's about time the police sent someone out to investigate. We have many important residents and they're very worried.
Oh. What happened?
What happened? Who died?
It's Mr. Parker, the primary owner and financier for the hotel. This is just a disaster.
Okay.
Have a look at the crime scene for clues. And when you're ready, we can discuss your findings. They're at the crime scene again. Don't they realize that they're going to disturb the evidence? You'd better come with me,
I
Detective.
shall return to my workstation and allow you to take things from here.
Okay. Oh, Vault 118 jumpsuit. You know how...
Better not get caught doing that.
Oops. See that? I started grabbing the loot. I grabbed it faster than I looked at it. And then it turned red. Thanks for letting me know along, fellow dudes. Again, look, I can't grab the loot. I can't grab the loot. We'll leave it as is, I guess. Let's go. Whoop!
Thought this would be easy.
Do not be alarmed. Law and order
you
will
got?
be restored.
Whoa!
I'll be drinking. I guess it was nothing.
That went bad quickly, right? Alright, so some stuff happened there. And then he died, she died, everybody died. Yeah, a lot of dead people. A lot of dead people, but then, of course, we get to see what they have on them. She's got some vodka on her. Request for detective. Oh, concierge back. Another one back. All right, where'd that go? What the heck?
Let's count the ammo and see what's left.
All right, I want to see that request for a detective. Request for a detective. Inspect. Oh, it doesn't have anything in there. Really? Can't read it? That kind of sucks. Oh, read, return. There we go. As our attempts to contact law enforcement, we have gone and answered. I've taken it upon myself to send one of our staff, Pearl, to find someone equal to the task. There's been a mysterious death in Cliff Edge Hotel. We are not equipped to perform a proper inquiry. Our residents believe there have been foul play and request that you send a detective to investigate. Maxwell, head of staff, Cliff Edge Hotel. There we go. Now, obviously, I'm not going to go with that. I'm going to go ahead and reload. Luckily, I saved. Luckily, I saved earlier. So there we go. There we go. Let's see. Hello, Max. Maxmo Money. What's up? Thanks for hanging out in the stream. Thanks for hanging out in the stream. All right, so we're back here where I got out of my power armor. Let's go ahead and jump back in there. And again, that's why I save it at certain locations, because, of course, something goes horribly wrong like that. You don't have to back all the way up, at least. Now, of course, we do have to reloot along the way, so I'm going to go ahead and loot a bit faster. Going to go a bit faster than we went last time, because we've already done it once. So I'm going to go ahead and just try to clear these mobs as quick as possible. Yeah, look at them hiding up there. Come on.
Yes, we got.
There we go. Get that loot along the way. And we know we got to get this guy over here. Get that loot. Get that loot. All right, let's keep on keeping on. Let's go, Pearl. And again, while we're at it here, let's go ahead and just start with the stem pack. Again, we didn't bring any food and water. I put all that stuff down. We're just going to wing it. We're going to wing it this time. Now, of course, we know what's going to happen now, so it does help a little bit to know what's going to happen, but still.
I got your back.
Sorry, Longfellow D.
Warmed up here. That'll teach you.
There we go. You okay, Pearl? Let's go. Come on, Pearl. Open it up. Off you go. All right, now it's going to get crazy town up in here. Let's go ahead and burn a stem pack right now. See if we can Take care of some of these guys real quick before they get up. She's downed over there.
Yo, psst.
I'm listening.
Get him.
It's you or me, and it ain't gonna be me.
Yeah, he barely does any damage with that. Boom! Right at the time I dropped the Reaper, getting the follow hype going on. Boom with the critical. There we go. I gotta get him a much better weapon. The chain laser would be way better. There we go. Now we're storing up a whole bunch of criticals, so that's why we can do so many criticals in a sequence, because we have, of course, the perk that allows us to do that. There we go. Cleaning house. Cleaning house. Is this the level where we can open up the doors? Yeah. Again, if you get them while they're surprised.
Damn sober for this. I say it's time for a drink.
There we go. I'll backtrack a little bit. Sure we got all of this. Yep. Got that left-hand side. That's that doorway. This is this one. Oh, first try.
Nice.
First try.
Bobby pin? Well, I'll be damned.
Uh-oh. My infection. All right, let's go ahead and have an antibiotic. Now we're starting to get, need some thirst. Need some drinky drink to help our thirst. Again, very quickly going to run through, grab any loot that I can find. As well. Speed up a little bit. Try to speed up a little bit. Let's see, somebody's asking the question. Maximo Money says, Kismet, what is the chest piece called that you are wearing and where can I get it? I am using right here. It depends on if you're talking about whether my power armor is the X01. The actual chest piece of it is the X01 armor. I'm not going to tell you exactly where you can get it, but there are several suits of it all over the place. There's like 3 or 4 sets that you can find fairly easily just wandering around. I don't like to tell people exactly where stuff is. That's just the way I am. Now, my chest piece is just a heavy combat armor. And what I do is I use it very early in the game to protect against damage. You try to get that heavy combat armor very early, and then, of course, I try to find the legendaries. As you can see, I've got the Vault 88 set. Reduces damage by 15%, increases the wearer's movement by 10%, grants increased energy and damage resistance. Then combat helmet, of course, 10% reduction in action points, and so on. This one reduces damage while standing still, and this one reduces VATS point cost. So a lot of legendaries that kind of stack as much stuff as I can. You can also get lots of legendary, various power armor as well. There's actually some legendary power armor in the game, as well as you can get drops of legendary combat armor, which is great. And sometimes the legendary combat armor is actually better than the heavy combat armor, even if it's just the normal armor as well. Oh, so there's some purified water. We're definitely going to use up that like that. Anytime I get any water or anything like that, I try to use it up. Also be looking for various fountains and whatnot along the way as you come in. Again, we'll get all this loot again from over here. Not so bad that time. Power armor didn't get that much messed up. Longfellow Deeds, of course, taking his time. Jump out the window if I want. Jump out the window. You can also crawl your way up here. Of course, I got a jetpack, which makes it a lot easier. A lot of cool places to explore, by the way. A little You know, going up on the roof and doing all of that fun stuff.
This elevator leads to the exclusive area of the hotel. You should feel quite privileged that they will be allowing you in.
Oh, I'm pretty excited about it. You can tell by the last time I was in there, I was pretty excited about it. Now again, this time I gotta be a lot smarter and not just start grabbing loot down there. Because that's sometimes what happens. Sometimes what happens. That partner must be an alcoholic. Yeah, he is UTP. He likes his whiskey. But then again, he's hanging out in the fog, so there you go. Hanging out in the fog, which is a scary thing. Scary thing. Enjoy that music there. B-Rado King Lull dropped the Dragon Hammer, crushed that follow-up button, and became part of the Kismet Army, along with Scary the Gaming Wolf. Thanks so much for joining the Kismet Army and enjoying the stream, I hope. We are, of course, doing some Far Harbor here. Spoilers, of course. Spoilers for Far Harbor.
You need to speak to Maxwell. Go ahead and activate the control panels there.
All right, well, we're going to go ahead do that in just a second. First, we're going to get all this sweet loot. Now, again, I could go through and just grab specific loot that I'm looking for to repair my power armor, but I don't waste my time with that. I just grab it all. Once I got it all, then I'm good. You can grab all these pillows here, too. Let's see. And then, of course, we're going to get all this stuff here in the corner. And once again, drop all this stuff over here so we don't have to lug that around. It seems like I have less than I had before, but that's okay. That's okay. Now, I can also give it to Longfellow Deeds over here. But I feel like just put it in here like we did last time. And let's try not to aggro everybody this round. Which does time happen, but then again, that's why you save, right? That's why you save along the way to see what happens. And I actually got to, I don't think I've ever killed them all. Where I can actually see what loot they have. That was kind of fun. Kind of fun to see what loot they have on each of them. All right.
Greetings! Welcome to Vault 118. Your home away from home, underground. Are you the detective we sent for?
It's me, Pearl. I've returned with the investigator.
Let me just get the door for you.
See, I would imagine if she doesn't come back with you, that you have to have a dialogue with the guy and say, yeah, I'm here for I'm the investigator, kind of thing. Have this loot on the way through. By the way, I love to look behind stuff, like if there's stuff hidden behind in the corners and whatnot. That exploring is part of the fun.
Well, it's about time the police sent someone out to investigate. We have many important residents and they are very worried.
Okay. What happened?
Who died? It's Mr. Parker. The
Hey, Costa Nostra, what's up?
Financier for the hotel. This is just a disaster.
Hey, it's Mascot hanging out in the chat. Kimmy forgot to explain what at the top of your screen.
Crime scene again. Don't they realize that they're going to disturb the evidence? You'd better come with me,
I shall return to my workstation and allow you to take things from here.
Yeah, see, that is not red, so I can grab that. But I can't grab anything else here. All right, this way. Go on, Pearl. Or you can be in my way, one or the other.
What the hell do you think you're doing? This is a crime scene.
Do you not see it? The glory of the thing? The artistry.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Excuse me?
Ezra, you have outdone yourself. This is your finest work. There is more emotion in his death than most have had in their entire lives.
Our friend is dead, Mr. Avita. Have you no respect?
I'm just saying that at least they had the decency to make a spectacle of it. There is nothing worse than
if I may.
That's
if
what
I
this
could
is
just
to you?
have your attention.
You're sick.
I'm sorry for shouting, but the detective has arrived and shall begin the investigation henceforth. Please return to your rooms until the detective has examined the crime scene and had a chance to come speak with you.
Okay.
Have a look at the crime scene for clues. When you're ready, we can discuss your findings. You are free to question the residents, but their safety is our priority. So unless you have solid evidence, I would avoid accusations.
Sounds good. Let's search.
Looks like the brain enclosure was smashed.
All right.
Is this blood?
Blood going this way. Fence buster.
Yes.
Look at that.
A baseball bat. Huh. What is this doing here? Red paint? This isn't blood. It's red paint.
Okay.
Hello again, Detective. Was there anything else?
Your residents are robots.
Not robots, Detective. Well, not exactly, anyway. I believe the term they use is robo-brain. Back before the war, the residents decided the best way to wait it out was to put their brains inside robotic chassis. Was there anything else?
I found the murder weapon.
Oh no.
The murder weapon.
That's the bat from Mr. McKinney's movie. You don't think he could be involved, do you? I can't imagine him ever doing such a thing. Was there anything else?
That's not blood around the body. It's red paint.
Mr. Santiago would definitely have red paint. But surely he wouldn't have... Would he? This is just terrible, Detective. Was there anything else?
I'm not sure where I should start.
I suppose you should try to figure out how he died. And then who had the means and motive to kill him. Once you have enough evidence, then I suppose you'll need to confront the killer. Was there anything else?
Tell me about the victim.
Mr. Ezra Parker was the primary owner and financier for the hotel. He had vast experience managing venture projects around the world. It was his idea to have our premier clients become investors in the vault section of the hotel. He worked with vault-tec to have this built to their every specification. Was there anything else?
Nope.
Never mind.
I'll be here should you need me.
All right. So
Guess
let's go ahead.
Someone else felt the same way about brains and machines as I do. That is to say, I ain't fond of the idea.
It's the first time I ever brought him, so he's embellishing it with a lot of other stuff as well along the way. That's why it's cool to bring different companions. Last time I brought Nick with me as well. So let's go to the residential side here.
Well. If it isn't the long arm of the law. Tell me, are you a devotee of the arts? Does that cruel muse call you to her entrapping bosom?
Art is life,
Art
bro.
is life. Without it, we are no different than animals.
Dogs and elephants can put pen to canvas. What is to say our every action
I failed.
is the spastic death twitch of a creature that has not realized it is already dead? Come with me.
Failed. Now the reason why I failed is I need water.
What does this piece say to you?
All right. So I need to back away if I can. Try to get out of the conversation and see what I've got to fix that. Now what I really need to do is take a moment and find me a water thing. Like a fountain. There's one in here. Can't even remember. Can't even remember. Over here. Nope. That one's not active. That one is not active. Showers. Oh well, we'll just go here then. Boom. Drink some water. Now I'm going to take some radiation hit for this. But you can actually just drink some water. I also have the perk that allows me to take less radiation. But if I want to have my the ability to convince them to do stuff, or my charisma to go up, I've got to take care of that water. Got to take care of that water, and then also some food, which I have some here, some potato crisps. So we'll have a little bit of that action. And let's have some irradiated blood, and then more water. Again, sometimes it's okay to just take some of that radiation and then get rid of the radiation later on. But what's going to happen now is if I go in and I look at my perks, now my charisma is +9 versus being minus, or I could actually have -9 or -8. I have a whole bunch of minus persuasion. That's why I usually get maximum charisma, so that I can persuade people to do stuff. That's true. That's true. All right, so I'm going to backtrack and then go and talk to the dude. Here we go.
Hello again, detective. Come with me. Tell me, what does this piece say to you?
Its face is about composition, about the case. About
composition. The balance of colors and emotions, and the struggle to maintain internal order.
Indeed. This was the last piece I did in a series of portraits of Gilda. Number 1378. Her emotional landscape is superimposed on the portrait. The reality of the subject is distorted as the ego attempts to project itself. This way.
Taking a little art tour, everybody.
Tell me, what does this one say to you?
Trees in space. It's the war.
The war. Bombs from every direction, no up or down, the world turned on its head.
Oh, what a very literal interpretation. I asked what he communicated, not what the shapes on the canvas were. He must ascend.
Failed that persuasion. A lot of painting here. Bring it to Diamond City. A lot of paint action.
And what about this one? And please be honest. For art without honesty is just politics.
All right. It's cute.
It's cute, I guess. Some people like that kind of thing.
Yes, it certainly is cute, isn't it? Truth be told, this is my best-selling piece. I did this series under a pseudonym, of course. This series has made more money than any of my serious works. And I did the whole thing as a lark. What does that tell you about the value of art to the common man, huh?
That's true.
Oh, it's you again. Finally decided to get some culture?
Thoughts on the case?
Do you have any thoughts about the murder?
The person you should be looking at is Juliana Riggs. That Philistine would not know art from her own excrement. She and Ezra had a rather dramatic fight recently. You could hear her banshee screeches all the way across the hotel.
What were Juliana and Ezra arguing about?
I don't know. I was painting at the time and I was trying to block it out. Though I bet Gilda probably heard them. Maybe you should check with her.
I found red paint at the crime scene. Know anything about that?
No, actually. Ezra borrowed my last can, and now I can't find it.
It sounds like you've done a lot of paintings of Gilda.
Yeah.
Why her?
Our Gilda is a very singular creature, detective. Do you not see the joie de vivre from within her? I have never met another who clings to life so tenaciously, who lives so in the moment. I must admit I was quite smitten with her for a time.
You're still in love with Gilda, aren't you?
So what if I am? What business is it of yours? She deserves someone who truly understands her ephemeral beauty, not that brute actor.
Maybe later.
Maybe later.
Good. I hope my paintings are able to open your mind to new possibilities.
All right, so we talked to dude. Let's keep going. Let's go out this way. We'll talk to all the random peeps. All right, so this is the main area here. I gotta get my bearings again. I've been a while since I've been in this section. Oh, a little radiation removal. Thank you, thank you. Bring it, bring it. Doesn't want to get rid of my radiation. Awesome. Nope. Nope, nothing.
Hello, Mr. Whiskers. Who's a pretty kitty?
Juliana, Mr. Whiskers died
Look at
last
this
month.
mess.
This is Scruffy. Remember?
Oh, of course. Silly me.
Just let me have a look at the neural interface matrix, and I'm sure I can clear that.
No, it's not that. I've just caught another cold. Probably something that got in when they sent Pearl out.
Oh, God. Not this again. Last month you were convinced you had the measles.
You're not a doctor. What would you even know about it? Besides, I think it may be malaria.
First of all, I am a doctor.
Yes, but not a real doctor. Robotics isn't an actual medical degree.
Secondly, I've told you time and again, you can't get sick inside the suit. It's not physically possible.
I know when I'm getting sick, Bert. Now why don't you just wander off and play in your lab? Mr. Scruffy and I are going to rewrite the will, so he will get everything when I die because horrible Bert didn't believe me.
Oh, God, Juliana.
Have fun,
Whatever.
dear.
I'm going to the lab. Hello, detective. Did you need something?
Thoughts on the case?
Do you have any thoughts about the murder?
Oh, well, that's not really my field of expertise, but I'm sure there are probably some clues at the crime scene. Oh, was there something else, detective?
I heard that Juliana and Ezra had an argument a few days before he was found dead. Tell me about that.
Well, I was in my lab at the time, so I didn't hear it. But Juliana has always been rather critical of Mr. Parker. I think she found something in the overseer's office. I wasn't listening when she told me about it. I kind of had my head in my research. I don't know, really. I try to let her handle all the money stuff. Oh, was there something else, detective?
Oh, gotta search the overseer's office. Tell me about yourself.
Oh, well, I'm a scientist. You've probably met my wife, Juliana, already. I'm not sure what else to say, really. Oh, was there something else, detective?
About
Tell
your
me
research.
about your research.
Well, I was one of the leads on the team that created the first robo-brains, the precursors to our model. Most people don't find it all that interesting, and I'd rather not bore you. Oh, was there something else, detective?
More about your research. I find it
Hear
interesting.
more about your research.
Oh, wonderful. No one else here really wants to talk about it. Functionally, this model is more or less the same as the previous versions I worked on, but without the neural inhibitor and the reconditioning. The voice modulator seems to have some minor issues interfacing with the neural matrix, which can add some moodiness. But that's easily solved with regular tune-ups. Oh, was there something else, detective?
I'd like to hear more about your research.
I'm afraid that's really all I should say about it. I mean, it is still classified, but I wanted to help with the investigation. Oh, was there something else, detective?
Robo-brains have a voice modulator. Tell me about that.
That's what allows us to recreate our original voices. They can mimic any normal human voice, actually. I've speculated for some time that the issues we had with our recruited subjects is due to the brain attempting to preserve a sense of self. Maintaining our original voices helps reinforce the neural network, sort of like playing music for an Alzheimer patient. Was there something else, Detective?
Maybe later?
Maybe later.
Very well. I'll just get back to my work then.
Awesome. Awesome. All right. Well, so we saw a bit of the storyline there. Let's go ahead and head back out this way. I'm going to head over to this room here. And we've got a bed right there. So we're going to go ahead and get out of the power armor. And, of course, take out the fusion core. Not that any of those robots can jump in my power armor here. We're going to go ahead and save right there because we're running a bit over. So we're going to play some 7 Days to Die. Now, if you are watching this on YouTube, of course, watch for the next video. It's going to be coming up in just a minute.